Hello, everyone, and welcome to Dungeons and Decibels. Happy New Year. Look how festive we are.
Oh, yeah. Surprise, guys.
I'm
We're
so
festive now.
You guys.
So about this.
We're festive as
Well,
fuck.
there's our announcements. We have a new overlay again. That's it.
Actually, there's one other announcement I'd like to make. Fuck.
Good job.
Happy birthday to one of our #1 fans out there. She goes by Tracy. She is Brendan's mom
Okay.
and my mom. Happy birthday, mom!
Like,
Happy
her
birthday.
security number is also her credit card. She lives here. She was born and
Yeah,
raised
you guys want
here.
her social as well? I'll give you her address. Height, weight, eye colored.
That's a
She's
terrible
adorable.
idea.
We love her.
Yeah, she's real nice.
Hey,
Happy
thanks.
birthday, mom.
It's true, though. Anybody else have anything else to say
Hi,
before we get
Mom.
into... Okay, I guess that's fair. I'll allow it. Anyone, anything else? No? Just want to jump right in? Should jumping right in?
Let's just
Just
jump right
jump right into
Jump
it.
right
Let's
in.
just-
Let's get it rolling.
Let's dive
Let's
into
just jump into it.
All right. Well, last time we left off, last week, this is like the soonest we've ever played twice in a row. Last
We should make that a habit.
Uh,
time.
What?
Good luck. I have school soon.
Me too.
Last time, the party known as Crustulum Votum, or Cake Wish, in whatever language they decided to put that in. It's a Latin? I don't know. Not worried about it. The party found themselves in Khelfast, and they were faced with traversing and finding the source of an evil scourge of these mines that were there. I love that saying. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
Rip.
Jake, take it away.
Don't be nervous, Case. It's okay.
You don't
Last
have
time on Dragon Ball Z.
to.
All right, so we had our 16 and a half session. We went into some mines to try
Oh
and pick
my
up
God.
some bears in a dungeon. And Viviana came with us. We all drank some nasty crap, but it stopped us from being like poisoned or whatever. We rolled the snowplows, some sludge out of the way. Everything was decomposing, even though it was just like a day prior. So some glorpiness ensued. And then we fought this acid spewing troll thing who one-shotted my character, and Viviana was super nice and gave me a really nice healing potion, and we killed it with fire, thanks Nala, and we got some stuff. So, the end.
That's it. The
Clap.
campaign's over, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Bye.
I thought I was having sound issues, but it was Joby. I'm sorry.
That's
My
okay.
face. It's like, what the hell's happening?
Brendan says that all the time.
What?
I was having sound issues, but it was just
Jokes?
Joby.
Oh,
Mean. I'm the issue.
Yeah.
That's mean.
But we
Alright.
got loots, my dudes.
You
My
guys
dudes.
got loots. Wait, oh no.
So now everyone is equipped with an instrument.
There we go.
Play
Little
the best
Inception.
song in the world.
Okay, so if you guys check your folder, the weapon folder,
Oh,
there's
shit.
things in there. And there's other stuff in there that you guys surely know, but I guess I'll make another list.
Oh, thanks, dude. Share it with me.
We like lists.
D&D community, interaction, weapons. List things.
Weapons. Okay.
So, I'll just jump right into it instead of just you guys getting stuff. I'm gonna do a little retcon. So, you are all standing there in the mess of the creature that attacked you all last session, a large rot troll. I think the scene was Gaelric had finally healed up Nala, who was covered in this mess of goop that Maelstrom's shatter spell. I'm like stuttering my words. I'm sorry, everyone.
It's okay.
Yeah, Maelstrom's shatter spell blasted the creature to smithereens, covering Nala's unconscious body. Ashton had rushed over to wipe it off so that Gilbert could not get messy and gross. Thank you, DM Dorside, for cheering. Again,
Oh.
you're making me more flustered, man. Anyway.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The most flustered.
Do not worry.
Try not to worry.
Carry
And
not.
from the other side of the chamber where the creature had came from, you hear the voice of Vivian in the background. Guys, I think you might want to check this out.
Is Nala up at this point?
Nala has
I'd like.
I think I extended. a
flickered her
hand
eyes
around.
awake, and the spell that Gilbert put on her healed her hit points. She is now conscious.
Yeah, I have 10 hit points now.
Lucky.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
say
make my
that?
way over to
Yeah.
Viviana.
I'm gonna.
help Nala up and then follow suit.
Yeah. I'll head over.
I was still trying to find this list, but I can't find it. Sorry.
I liked Nala's or Josie's roleplay. She's like, yeah.
So yeah, I'll go over to Viviana too. Also, Viviana, thank you for that delicious health potion. It tasted like cherry.
It tasted like what? Your voice
Cherry.
cut off.
Cherries.
Oh, cherries. Yeah, there's no problem. It's just, very expensive, so don't let that happen again. Yeah, there seems to be another chamber over here, past this, how you were saying, goop?
Glorp, actually, yes. I have an idea for clearing out this pile of glorp, but we need to back up over here by Maelstrom. Where?
That sounds fine to me. She will back up with you.
All right, Nala.
Yeah. Is everyone out of the way?
I think so.
Do the
All
thing.
right. I'm gonna cast Fireball on that glorp. Fireball. Yes, ball.
Fireball.
I'm going to cast Fireball on the glorp.
Okay, roll to hit the glorp.
What?
The glorp needs to make a dex
The
save.
glorp needs to make
Yeah,
a
I was gonna say
dex
yeah.
save.
I was like, what?
The inanimate object automatically fails its dexterity save.
Okay, 86. I want to roll it. Can I
Alright.
just? 2, 3,
Hopefully, we've vaporized this glorp.
5, 6,
Hey,
7,
Glorp, do you vape, bro?
8.
I sent you guys a link in the messenger chat to the weapons.
Oh, that's a nice mix. Okay. Hold on. I'm getting out my calculator because fucking didn't do this last time.
Nice mix.
4 plus 6 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 6 plus 6 plus 2. 30 damage!
30 points of damage. Okay. With
Fire
30
damage!
Points of fire damage. There's a large scorched earth ring around where the fire was instantaneously ablaze and then subsided, leaving a pretty big, clear, open area. There's still some left over, but it's singeing and burning, and you can hear the sizzling and the smell of almost burning decay in the air.
All right, shall we go check out this corridor chamber?
Yes, please.
Umlira, would you like to go first?
Do I have to? Fine.
I mean, if
Still trying to bring up all this stuff that got sent to me.
Sorry.
Molly,
It's okay.
Okay. So, I don't even have Roll20 open.
oh,
I have it open on my other browser. Pardon me. I gotta play with my little toys on the screen. But, okay. Are you stealthily walking into this next chamber, or...
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
14.
Okay, you were able to stealthily crawl into the next room.
oh, crawling.
Well, not crawl,
Oh,
but,
shoot.
you know.
Oh.
Can I even draw circles on here or no?
Hold all.
Oh, thanks.
I don't know, man. Can you draw a
Oh,
circle?
Circles, man.
Circles, man.
Not working. Well,
Burns.
Bars.
Think lore bro.
what are we laughing at?
Sorry.
On the
I was
chair.
reading the chat.
I'm chuckling that Nala's still laying down,
I
but
fixed
she's
it, I
not.
fixed it.
There you go. Ooh, that was snappy.
Dead.
Yeah, I was just laying on the ground casting fireball.
Gotta play with my toys. Hold on.
It's okay.
Do you-
Baby
do-
toys.
We need socks. Can we do socks?
Is this shit easy to get off?
It is pretty gross, actually. That if you're actually asking, it's like
Yeah.
maybe was there some sort of organic material that just kind of rotted away. It seems toxic, and upon getting up close and personal with the smell, like it's almost making you gag once more. But that potion that you guys had drank earlier definitely helped alleviate the strength of it. Lyra, you creep into the next room, and you find piles and piles of bones, fish bones, and crates and burlap sacks, and scattered. I need you to roll an investigation check, actually.
Okay.
You found an investigation check.
Hey, 19 plus whatever my investigation is. 3.
Trace. Okay.
Right. That's what mine is.
With your investigation check, you find that within this pile, this mound of just things that were collected, there's many shiny objects, not just bones and fish and whatnot, but there's piles of gold and different kinds of silver and different little trinkets here and there, including a list of things that I just gave you all.
Hey!
Luckily, you rolled so high, so you do find, you find a small pearl. You find a ring that seems like it's 2 rings in one that has like a bar across connecting them. You find 2 distinct different scroll like testament looking things, that you'd seen in the old days, like to hold a scroll fancily. You find a nice gold rimmed like book, like has like nice like accents on it, like the binding is nice, trim, has some words on it. Book of War and Conquest thing, kind of. That's I'm describing that.
It's very small.
You find a nice, pretty, ornate tiara. You find another very small ring that has 2 feathers, like kind of crossed over each other, and you find a thin, think Saran wrap levels of describing here, but like a small piece of Saran wrap in the shape of like almost like a face mask. But when you pick it up, it's kind of like wiggly. And then there's another mask.
Many
All the
masks.
All the masks.
So many masks.
What about that gold stuff?
What
Yeah.
about the gold stuff?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Lyra, what did you find in there?
Are you okay?
I found shinies.
I just can't imagine.
I'm gonna go into the room and see all of the things. I assume that Umlira's just been holding these above her head and like da-na-na-na, like
She's
singing.
just
I
pouring
just throw
gold
them
over herself.
behind me.
Well, then, canonically, then if she's throwing them behind her, I just stand behind her with the bag open.
Okay.
Yes.
You also find. Somebody write this down real quick. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm
Go.
ready.
200 copper pieces. 5,000, roughly 5,000 silver pieces. Somewhere around 1,800 gold pieces. 90 platinum pieces.
Boy. PP.
And a small handful of different gemstones, going from moonstone to moonstone, onyx, rose quartz, zircon, and you find 2 vials. One slightly bigger than the other, with a much richer color. Sorry, 5 vials. One that is distinctly darker and richer in color and bigger. That would be a potion of greater healing. Unless you need to identify for that, which, oops. Bless you. And
Identify.
4 smaller vials of potions you've seen before. You know them as potions of healing.
Greater.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, oh powerful DM.
Merry Christmas! You hear in the distance.
I tell Hoot Roll to chase.
We're gonna find that guy.
I think I wrote all that down.
All right. Is that everything we find?
Hey, Hark, we could probably
I
get
don't know,
you
you gonna check again?
new armor. I
If
promise
check
I won't
again?
stab you.
What are you trying to tell me?
I just need you to be prepared.
For stabbing?
No, for being one-shotted by trolls.
You don't want to get trolled.
No.
Trolls.
Ah.
Not that I want to be the bearer of bad news. Doesn't some of this gold belong to the villagers?
I was told we could keep what we found.
All of
That.
it?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Oh,
don't have a problem with it. Do you think they're gonna need any of it?
They're
I
fine.
mean,
They didn't seem to care enough to come in here to get it themselves.
That.
that's true.
I
So
guess.
I think we should definitely pay Viviana for her services for helping us, even if she just did it for her own personal reasons.
I mean, that can always
I
use
think-
gold. Just saying. Always
And
a use for gold.
You did help our friend Hark out with some planes that cost quite the pretty copper piece. Let's say penny, and I'm like, wait, it's not in here. I mean, part of me feels that we should give something to the village, but I don't.
Like a lack of bugbears taking all of their shit.
This is true.
That.
Oh no, the room's filled with glorp.
The room's filled with glorp.
I burned fireball, and all that. No,
Fireball again.
I mean, I
Dex save.
could.
Everyone make a dex.
No.
No, I'm not going to do that.
No.
Not happening. I think we
Well-
take all these things and we bring it back with us and we just keep it.
Said the chaotic or lawful evil character.
She's got a coat, man.
If I find it, it's mine.
I mean, it's all of ours. But yeah. Fuck. I
Well,
don't know.
either way, I believe that we should be on our way. I don't know what kind of creepy concoction the bird made, but I don't feel like living here forever.
That's not a bad idea. I mean, she said that it would last until we slept. I'm not completely sure, but that's what I gathered.
Okay,
So,
I need everyone to roll a perception
mean-
check.
shit.
Perception check.
I
Oh,
think there's
gosh.
more to this place.
I mean,
15.
there is. I don't know if we went up when we first came in to explore. Hey, I got a 15 too, but a plus
12.
1, so 16.
16.
Hey, Cribby, me and you. Me and you. Maelstrom did better.
Nice
Is it coming from
perception check.
behind?
It is. Wow.
Oh, fuck, no.
Hoot Rolled was on out, posted up, remember?
That's true.
Hoot Rolled.
Yeah, he was.
Oh yeah, roll a perception check for Hoot Rolled as well.
Go, hoop roll. Oh, totes go.
And I can remember that because it was only a week ago.
Oh,
Oh, it added them together. That's not how that works.
I mean, you got a 3 and a 2.
that's
Yeah, not great. 'Cause he
Mm-mm.
Not
got
great.
like 5 and 6.
So somehow, Hootroll doesn't see the pair of bugbears pushing the cart filled with TNT down the hall towards you guys.
This is unacceptable.
We're
On-
too far away from it anyway.
I Eldritch Blast my familiar.
Oh my god.
You actually might be able to.
yeah.
Probably
I-
could.
I can.
yeah, I would assume
Like, I
we
think you
can
ha-
attack them.
No, I mean, I think you have line of sight.
Oh yeah, he does. If he's actually there.
If you Eldritch Blast him, will he explode and kill the other ones?
That would be awesome.
Put a mine in who rolled.
All
Not a
right.
bad
Well,
idea.
What is your range? I forget.
120 feet.
I mean, I know there's
Nah,
no
he's
exact,
outside.
but-
He's outside.
outside
He
the range.
lives in a.
Hootroll
You mean
does,
just do with
does
disadvantage,
see
right?
them walk by. They weren't being stealthy about it, but they're pushing with all force. Are you having Hootroll return to you or reply telepathically?
I told him to fly in. I mean, canonically, I did tell him to fly in if something was coming.
mhm.
That you did. So I'm gonna need a dexterity saving throw from Hootroll.
Oh
Okay.
no.
But well, what's the speed of
Well,
the
he's
the
flyby
wagon? Is
technically. So if it's opportunity of attack,
Oh, it's definitely not.
How
opportunity
tall?
Attack.
okay,
What's his fly speed?
60 feet.
60 feet.
5 feet. Fly speed 60 feet. Yeah.
Okay, so two, not kobolds, bugbears, taking the dash action to push this cart together,
Oh no.
full of TNT, or whatever would be the equivalent of TNT in medieval times. Dexterity save?
So are these attacks of opportunity?
They are not.
Okay, they're not. So they saw him.
They aren't paying attention to Hootroll,
Okay.
but you commanded Hootroll to fly back as soon as it saw anything. So as they're both flying, cart being pushed max speed down the hallway, and Hootroll flying parallel to get to them. Well, then
He would fly past them, and they would get an attack of opportunity, right?
they are not attacking him.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw.
All right. I'm trying to figure out the dex.
Boom, 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 boom,
Oh
boom,
gosh, no.
boom, 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 boom. You were
Fine.
robbed.
Look at that 20.
Almost
and the 16,
not that.
and the 17. Okay. Hootroll actually, if you were told him to fly immediately back to you, taking I assume what would be the dash action, flying speed of 120 feet, he would outrun the explosion of the carts as the bugbear and the cart both explode in the hallway just about here. There you go.
Ow.
Just before the edge of the hallway, Hootroll nearly flies into the wall, hits the wall, takes, I don't know, I'm going to say like 0.25 points of damage because I think it only has 1 point of damage, 1 HP, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't die from flying into the wall, but it was flying at full speed to try to outrun them. Hootroll would be about there.
Okay.
On the floor, wounded, low in energy, and struggling to remain standing. As you guys Maelstrom, you're all standing there having this discussion, and then you kind of look back and hear something just as Hootroll is trying to call back to you, and you see Hootroll fly into the wall just as the explosion behind him knocks down the shaft, and there's a huge explosion that you all hear very, very easily as there's a cave-in on that
Boom.
spot. Boom!
So now
Sound effects boom.
everyone knows that Hootroll is a sorcerer great power.
Great power.
He collapsed the tunnel. He did it.
Oh, did he?
So powerful.
Rude.
Good job, Hootworld.
No, I will see him laying on the ground taking an impromptu nap, and I will
He's
send it back to
stunned.
the pocket dimension.
Okay. Poof him back into the pocket dimension. But the loud explosion and cave collapse definitely sealed off your guys' exit from here.
Great.
Grapes.
This again?
I would like to know where they're getting these giant carts of TNT
Right?
that we didn't see.
Or
I'm
where
pretty
did they
sure
even
he
come
combed
from?
this.
Because we
Yeah, but like,
cleared this out.
if I knew there was TNT this whole time, I would have brought some with me.
To
Uh,
right here.
The Glorp monster would have went totally differently if I was armed with explosives. Just
but
Ah,
you know, they were in this mine before we were. They probably took before we've ever here.
I'm sorry, dear.
Just a-
You're cutting out. What?
That's
They
true.
probably came and got the TNT before we ever even came in. Just a point I'm going to throw out there.
I think we
You're
heard
still
you,
cutting
but
out.
You keep cutting out.
Really? Sounded clear to me.
She sounded like she would. I'm not sure if she's like taking pauses as she's talking.
Yeah.
But the microphone was
No,
still detecting.
her mic was cutting out for me.
Snip. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Up in your
Uh,
face.
Sorry, is this too loud?
No, you're fine.
Mm-mm.
It's
Okay.
fine when you're talking like that. I'm scared for when you get excited.
Well, what I was saying is that they probably came down here before we ever even came into these mines and took the TNT. So there's that.
Okay.
I didn't mean this for this to be.
Well,
No, that took
while
you
they're
seriously.
discussing this, can I go over and check out the cave in and see how bad it is? Like,
See
can
what?
I start moving any rocks? Is that possible?
Roll an investigation check. You're
There
right.
are definitely rocks.
Kirby, do you have a question?
Yeah, can I? I was gonna wait my turn and be nice. I don't mean to interrupt people.
Okay.
What do you mean you?
Anyway, I was gonna ask if I could check in like the 2 rooms we've been in and see if there's any kind of like secret exit or something somewhere
Dungeons and Decibels.
where we are.
Go ahead and roll an
currently.
investigation check as well.
Investigation, right?
Mhm.
I rolled a flat 16.
Okay, with 16, you can tell that like the structural damage of like the that small part where you guys had walked in before, like it's gone. Like the entire thing had collapsed and fell. Like it might have been like a structural point of integrity that was completely compromised. Like the rocks had fallen down.
The hell did I put my spell?
Spooky.
Uh-huh. So,
I,
how's it looking, Ashton? Go ahead.
What was
Sorry.
what was your answer, Amlira?
I rolled 15 plus 3.
Okay, go ahead, you two.
I don't think we're getting back out this way for sure. It's pretty fucked up. We're gonna have to find another way out of here, because if we move anything, we might crush ourselves. Sorry.
Uh-oh. Shit. Okay, that's all I'm gonna have to say.
Okay, with 18, Amlira, you're able to check out the rest of the tunnels here. This one up here.
Oh, she's just freaking out. She's over there like.
I can't find my spell card. That just put on the screen.
Amlira, this corridor here.
Not me.
It looks like it was. This might have been where they were digging before and then had to stop. Like there's still lots of tools and whatnot around here, but like they've clearly, a lot of them have been like taken and broken and used and whatnot. Like they've been long since abandoned. But over here, this one, this wall looks like it was probably the last thing that was being dug before they stopped. Nice, fresh dirt.
Hey guys.
Derp.
So
Yeah.
I think, yeah, so I think like this wall we might be able to dig out a little bit. There's some tools over in the other room. I mean, they're not the best, but I mean, they're something. If this is locked in, then I mean, this might be our best way out.
I mean, where's it gonna lead? To a connecting corridor, or you mean up?
I mean, it'll probably just lead back to near the front of the mine.
Or worse.
I'm gonna go join Mara and look at the wall.
Look at the wall.
Is it smashable?
I think everything's
it?
smashable.
Ashlinable.
I'm gonna go grab some tools like pickaxes and other tools. I don't know what else they were using. Hammers,
Shovels,
probably.
hammers, pickaxes, and the like. Okay.
I'll grab like 1 or 2 of each because I'm very strong and bring them over to this working area.
I am very
Dual wield shovel.
Ashton, what are you doing?
Oh.
I am now shovel
I'm
knight.
gonna smash it. I'm gonna
Okay.
see if I can take my hammer and smash his man and just make a dent in it.
Okay, roll an attack against the wall.
Breaking down walls.
Is it
Now
the fourth
before.
wall?
If this was a door, we'd be here for another hour. But it's a
Alright,
wall, so we're immediately going through.
That's right.
You guys have gone through walls before.
Alright, this is true, yeah. Did it down in
Attack with the
Breako.
hammer does 16 plus 7.
Yeah, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. Structural wall damage.
Can I investigate for TNT?
1 plus 4, so that's 5.
investigate for TNT.
You can certainly try. How was your
Yeah.
damage?
5.
12?
5.
5. So much damage. So as I'm gonna take a step back so you can begin hammering at this wall. You are definitely putting a dent in it as you're just trying to hack at it. Hart comes back with shovels and pickaxes and stuff because he's very strong.
I lied. It was an 18.
You don't find any sort of TNT here. You might find a few casings that were left over from this area, but they all
I found a race car.
they all seem to have been snatched up and used.
So I have a
elsewhere.
question.
I figured.
If he has a casing, can Brendan use mend on it and make it a whole dynamite?
I accept.
Are you casting mending on the casing?
By the casing, I'm assuming you mean lacking contents, not just.
You can certainly try.
Okay. Well,
I thought it was good.
Okay. Anyway,
I tried.
between Hark and Ashlyn taking turns whacking at this wall with tools and hammer and alike, you guys are able to break through the the wall to reach to the other side.
There's a fifth wall?
hey, there's a level 6 over here.
Yes.
Merry Christmas. Or Critmas.
Critmas.
That's
I mean, it's Happy New
Well,
Year's now, guys.
copyright.
Please.
copyright.
Jeez.
Able to find a new passageway. You did it. You made it the way out.
Violet. Oh, so should we go back and try to find these bugbears? And
I want to go back and kill all of the bugbears who just
I
tried
need-
to trap us in here to die of starvation.
Maelstrom, make an intelligence check for me real quick.
Oh,
Or
okay.
I guess history or whatever you're.
I'm so
That's the
holy.
same. That's the same. It's the
Make a
same.
brain check.
Okay, I don't have one. I definitely don't have one.
Well, I was going to say that Hoot rolled upon looking back saw that the two bugbears were riding the cart at the end as it exploded.
Oh.
Suicide bombers. Terrible.
If you had rolled higher, you would have saw that there was tears in their eyes, but you didn't, so you don't know that.
Okay. Yeah.
makes me
Great.
feel
Just
bad.
make me feel fucking
We killed
terrible.
their family.
You don't know about that, so.
We don't know about that.
Tears
But
of
me as
joy.
Amanda knows we killed their family.
I
And I feel
know.
bad.
You know, I
At the
feel
very
bad too.
least, I want to go back and
we
recover
are
my
unplugged.
climbing gear.
The Twitch machine got unplugged. Try again in a moment.
Which
I
Error
refreshed,
code.
and we were good.
4000.
Oh, is that why chat wasn't doing anything?
Okay, we're back.
Twitch.
I mean, my chat was
Kamikaze
pretty good, so I
bugbears.
just don't know if anyone was talking to us.
That's weird.
Okay.
Very strange. So I want to go back and recover my climbing gear and not worry about suicide bugbears.
Okay. You are
Um.
easily able to go find your climbing gear again. You've traversed this place now 3 times. Get climbing gear back and make your way back to the rest of the party.
Awesome.
Third time's the charm.
So can we leave here now, or do you guys have else things to do? I don't. This is all you came to accomplish. What was that thing? I don't. Is this you mentioned this malice? We drank these potions. What is going on? Viviana says to you.
I'll-
That's a mighty
I don't-
fine question.
Yeah, honestly, we're not really sure ourselves what the hell is happening here.
But apparently we got some gold, so that's good.
I would like to keep an eye out on the track for any more carts of TNT coming my way.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
I would like to not be standing on that track right there.
Uh,
Uh,
something real quick. Should we have brought something back with us in regards to that creature to show the town? For any reason?
Well,
Well, I mean, if this
that
thing
might
was-
have been a question before you fireballed.
I fireballed the glorp mess, not him himself. I
Well,
didn't
mean,
make him shatter.
If we're not losing any more fish, that might be enough proof itself. I mean, not
It's
trying
true.
to brag, but the people trust me. If I tell them that we accomplished this task, maybe they will believe me more so than. Who are you? Do you guys have a name or?
Crusty
Okay, good
Bolts.
talk.
No, crusty
Bolts.
No, that's not what it is.
Yes, it
Crusty
is.
Volts.
No, I don't. That's not how it's pronounced. I believe.
Maelstrom, didn't you come up with the name? Why don't you tell her?
It's Crustilum Voltum.
Volts.
Is that an older language I'm not familiar with, or?
I suppose something of the sort.
Great.
It's Crusty Bolts.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I have a feeling this
No,
name
it's
isn't going to
not.
last.
That's okay.
I mean, I hope his
Patent
name
pending.
I mean, it's
Thanks
better
for the
than
charity
what
on
was
our side.
what was Matt and
The logo is a cupcake with a knife in it.
Whose is this? Is what?
also thank you
I have been thinking about
DM
this.
Dork for
Yeah.
the yet additional bits.
Oh, thank you.
Killing
Hey!
me. Killing me.
Oh. Did we inspect some the mines above? Like right at the entrance there. Did we go north before heading south, or did we just head south? Does anyone remember?
I'm pretty sure we went north and it dead end, and
Okay.
then that's where we slept when the boat got stolen.
Or that's where we
Sounds
tried to
pretty good.
sleep, but then we went back up
Yeah.
and it was gone. Bye bye.
Do we so we killed that thing? Do we think that we've exterminated the problem here? What about the nope zone? Way
What's
back.
the nope
Well, I
zone?
guess
Well,
would be-
we checked the nope zone, and there was nothing there at the time of the inspection of the nopes. So I say,
Disney's the Nope Zone. Sorry.
we came, we fought, and we got all the stuff that you said was gonna be here. So we leave. Like now.
all right.
That sounds
Fair.
like a good
I
idea.
accept.
Yeah. The hell out of here.
Onward.
Oh,
Okay.
do you think we should leave some mines open, or do you think we should somehow offer them? I don't
Let them handle that problem.
see,
We
but
did what we came to do. They can come in and clean it up.
I guess my concern was also the fact that that black goop that would seep back into the earth, because that's a little concerning. I mean, maybe there's something
Sink
much
back
deeper.
into the earth? What do you mean? Tell me more about this.
From what I remember, I believe once we what
2 days ago.
was it 2 days?
It was a while
What?
ago.
Oh, listen, I have a very bad memory. It just kind of, after we killed the creatures, it would just kind of sink back into the earth, just kind of like it absorbed it. So honestly, I thought that's we'd be going much deeper here, but it doesn't seem to be the case. But I'm slightly concerned that maybe there's something in the earth itself. Maybe. I'm not sure.
Like underneath.
Yeah, I don't specifically mean in this spot, but I don't know. Weird shit happened down here.
So, do you think maybe it was just absorbing back to the big pool of glorp that we took care of? Maybe it's
Glorp?
pulling it back in?
The glorp pool was higher in elevation because we had to climb, was it not?
It was. When we had to, because we had to take the climbing gear, and I remember the first time that it sunk in, it was earlier on in the caves before we made that elevation.
I mean, my thinking is that trees have roots, so maybe that pool had roots going into the mine and it would just kind of slurp it back up. I don't know, but if you want to check it out, we can check it out.
I mean, I don't really think that we can further check it out. I mean, unless we dig underground, but I'm not going to do that.
That's a lot of work.
Yes.
It's a lot of work. I say we go back and have a drink and take a break.
Yes, I have a book to read, I think.
And I think I have scrolls.
And if I got money out of this, then I have all things kind of things to do.
We should
I'm
also
rich.
we should definitely pay forward our gratitude to Viviana though as well.
So out of unicorn, I did do the breakdown for copper through platinum
saw.
for each of us. And Viviana said she'd like money. I didn't divide it equally because she only helped us murder at the end. I figured we'd just give her each a little something or what have you. So, yeah. I was going to give her a couple platinum probably from my pool just because she stopped me from dying. You know.
Yeah, I think that was very kind of her.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get out of
Yeah.
this cave.
Let's leave. And we can discuss money over drinks.
Okay. So you guys are taking the moment to leave the cave, the mines which you found yourselves within. Let me switch scenes here real quick. Fancy.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder what happened to the boat that we lost.
What boat?
I wonder what happened to the boat we lost. No.
Should we try
And
and
I
track
gotta get
that
her.
down.
Honestly, no. I don't think we should. I mean, we'd have to search the whole reservoir, and pretty fucking big.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
So-
pretty fucking big.
Yeah, Western Reservoir is pretty large. You guys make your way back in towards the city. Along the way, first of all, yeah, it doesn't matter. Ashlyn, Vivian is gonna like kind of keep up pace with you and like try to talk to you.
Okay.
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 Okay. Oh, look at that. Thanks for the follow, Cutter War. I will get back to your DMs in a minute, but thanks, man. The whispers that have been going on. Anyway, besides all that, she will say to you, Ashlyn, Ashlyn, how long has this been going on? This thing that you and my dad talked about for a while. Since your birthday.
A few weeks.
Been like 3 or so weeks.
My
Sorry, I had to whisper the DM.
Physically whisper.
Physically whisper. What is digital whispers? Well, it all kind of started happening around my birthday. I think I turned 18, and I went to do my ceremony, and I remember seeing Red. That's really about it. Probably 3 or 4 weeks now. I can't really remember. You know, everything's been happening so fast, so it all feels like a big blur.
I can understand that. Do you have this thing happen to you, like the stories I've heard of your father? Father? This monster or something?
I don't remember it, but yeah, I think so. I wake up. I've woken up a couple of times on the ground, and apparently, everyone's kind of had to beat me down before I hurt everyone.
That is disconcerting. And this malice you guys are looking for, you guys made the correlation this might be similar to this, or where are you hearing all these things? Like, where are you getting this information from?
Most of the information we got was from your father. Outside of that, I didn't even know my father was alive until I spoke to your father and confirmed it. I mean, I heard a little bit of rumors, but nothing crazy.
It's so frustrating because it's not. I don't mean to blame you. It's just had a horrible experience with my family growing up, and seems to have been a big focus on their youth. And I don't mean to throw you or anything that's happened to you under the bus, per se, because buses don't exist. Under the cart. But it's just very frustrating that it seems to consume their lives so much, so that they can't really focus on them.
I'm sorry.
I would hate for this same thing to happen to you.
Yeah, I don't really know how long I want to keep going on like this and keeping everyone else distracted. I feel terrible for everyone who's just hanging around me and risking their lives to possibly fix something that I don't even know can be fixed. I mean, at some point, if they have to, I wouldn't want them to hold back. But I don't know. It's all really confusing.
Well, it seems like they have almost a connection with you. Maybe they want to help, or maybe they have their own reasons to help you. But I wouldn't discount that for a second. They seem like nice people. As crazy as they may be, delving into the depths of a dungeon for who knows what reason, but I don't know. They just seem like they want to help, but I just wish that the same thing doesn't happen to you guys that just happened to my parents and their party. If there's anything I can do to ever help you guys, just please try to let me know any way you can. I would really appreciate it.
I appreciate your help too. I don't really know what to say. It's all really overwhelming. So many people who didn't know me just want to help. But I hope that whatever this is, we can stop it.
Thanks for the follow, babyhood. I'm sorry to interrupt the cute little conversation. And same to you, COD of War. And sorry.
No, it's fine. You're fine.
It's so weird. Yeah, so I will say the rest of you make it back to the Wicked Prince, the tavern you guys were staying at. So Anything you guys like to do?
I mean, what time of the day is it?
You guys were in there for a few hours, so it's probably just afternoon at this point.
Drinks.
I'd like to relax a little bit. For I have my own personal things. I need to bring Tote back, but I need to rest up a little, I'd say. And drink sounds good.
Drink sounds good.
Drinks.
Maybe a bath for Nala.
Mm,
With all the sludge.
yeah.
Mhm.
Ooh, you do kind of stink. Sorry.
Actually, like I don't. Can I just like go into the river at fun points and just kind of just try to see
Wash
if the
off.
water helps come? Yeah, to get this off me. I don't want to walk into town covered in that shit. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
While she's doing that, can I stand on the shore and just like splash at her to help?
I mean, it changes things as they were going because I figured you guys were walking and talking with. Anyway, it's fine. That's
I can. I'll walk along the water's edge, and as we're walking, I'll just kind of cast shape water to help kind of move, blow, get shit off me.
A
How about that?
5-foot cube.
a 5-foot cube.
Yeah. I mean, I can walk in the water as we're walking. I'm sure there's like some kind of beach.
Easily enough, you guys can splash about and clean off the all the muck that you guys have on you. Ashlyn, you had some on you too. So did Hark. I'm sure none of you want to walk back into town covered in mess.
I mean, I don't actually care.
And I mean,
I'll go into town with mess.
if Ashlyn's close enough to the water, I want to splash up at her with a 5-foot cube of water.
Hostile. Okay, roll an attack.
What?
But you're not friends.
7. I got a 7.
It has no effect.
What the fuck, Noah?
Well, you started it. And
I
keep
was
walking.
helping you get clean. You're the one who stinks.
It's true. I can't deny this.
All right, so back in town, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, back in town.
back in town.
Cool. My to-do list is going to be get clean, drop off my armor and equipment to Mossglades to have it cleaned and oiled or whatever,
Okay.
and then I'm going to read my book on War and Conquest. Well drinking.
While drinking. Okay, easily doable. I mean, you had your armor and stuff cleaned yesterday too, so I mean, like, it's just kind of upkeep at this point with Mossglade, and like you guys can shoot the shit, if you will.
Yeah, I'll tell them, about what we were up to without too much detail. Just we got rid of the bugbears, basically. We think.
Okay. I mean, Mossglade would be thoroughly impressed, to be honest, because anybody you tell that you guys have cleared the mines, like, they don't at first believe you, but they're like wonderfully like enamored by like your story.
Nice.
Okay. I have something I want to do too.
What would you like to do?
Well, first, I'd like to take, I guess, a short rest because I would like to just roll some hit points back before venturing out, in
Yeah,
case for
me
some
too.
reason something comes and attacks me in town. I don't want to die.
That's so weird that would happen. Yeah, you're
never
able
know.
to. You guys, you can put in for a short rest if you want.
Hold on, I'm gonna roll for.
Let me just click the short rest button on my D&D Beyond character page.
I mean, I do have that, but I don't have it open right now, so I'm gonna roll it. I think I'm gonna roll 4 of them, and I'll save 1. Ooh! 3 and 3 is 6. 6 and 6! So that's 12.
Wow,
So
666.
18.
That's really good. luck.
28.
Good roll.
Well, no, I've rolled 4, and this is 3. 2 3s, and then 2 6s. So it's not 666. Whatever. I got 28 hit points.
Roll 2.
6, 6, and 6 is 18, by the way. Oh, yeah, plus your constitution.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Oh, what? Really? No, I had 10, so I'm at 28.
Gotcha. I didn't hear
I
the
don't-
8 because you cut off.
Oh, sorry. Damn it. And then I personally would like to, I don't know if I could find. I need materials to make toot, to make toot. So I'm going to go on an exploration to look for 10 gold worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs.
Okay.
in this town.
Can I?
Easily attainable. What's up, Mesmer?
Did we officially look at stuff that we got? Is that
I don't know. Did you?
We should probably go get those things appraised.
I mean, I guess that's true. Fine, we'll do that first. Before I do that,
Unless God wants to tell us what they mean.
no, I mean, we got an explanation of the things, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Cause yeah, there's the tiara,
We're
there's
just
the
that good.
mask.
What's up, Brennan?
I said we're just that good.
Just that good.
I mean, do you want to sit here and divvy this up right now?
I don't
Give
know
everybody
that
their
parading all of the shinies that we got to the entire town is a good idea.
We could
Like,
go
same.
into one of our rooms and just do it there.
I mean, I don't want to hold Viviana up, and so I'm just going to kind of give her some money now, in case she has something else that she needs to do. So, Harky said that's the amount that each one of us would receive, right?
Yeah, I divided it up amongst the 6 of us. So
Okay.
good luck with that one,
I
Casey?
figured we could then each give her a cut of our monies. So I figured I'd give her like a few platinum from mine because
One
she
platinum's
stopped me from dying.
10 gold.
Yeah.
Thank you, Archie, for the follow, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
So I was gonna give her like 3 platinum because I didn't die. Thanks.
Okay, she takes it and kind of pockets it quickly, like, oh, thank you, that's very generous of you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give her 50 gold.
Okay, that's... gold always freaks me out because, like, just money in general in D&D, because it's just like, here's 50 gold, 50 pieces of coins. Like,
Well, I'm gonna like, I don't know. Can I
Here's
spend-
5,000 copper.
Okay, I mean, you guys can write down how much you'd like to give her. That'd be
Okay,
Yeah.
in chat, if you would.
just because that I know that potion's it's a pretty pricey potion. It was nice. She helped. I appreciate her saving Hark's life.
So,
Joby, question.
Huh?
I was going to say, Joby, question.
Yeah.
Sorry. Did you add your Constitution modifier to each of the hit dice you rolled?
Oh, you actually do add.
Yes.
Yes.
Look at my knowledge. Well, oh, cool. Then it would be it's a plus two, so 2, 4, 6, 8. So it would be plus 8. Oh my god. Can you go over your maximum hit points?
no.
Damn it. I tried. No. Then I am full health again. Just a word to the DM, so. No.
Noted.
I am.
Noted.
One rot troll attack coming right up.
Round 2. He's back for more. Ding, 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 ding.
He hits you once.
Re-trolling.
Okay. So, what? No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm up to 41 because I rolled this.
Gotcha. Okay, so you guys are able to take care of what you need to take care of. If you want to go get supplies for more familiars, that's fine. If you want to get regular, commonly, easily found supplies, just give me a list later. We don't have to
Okay.
RP all of it.
Okay, good.
But if you guys could say in messenger chat how much you'd like to give her, that'd be
Oh,
appreciated.
messenger. Yeah.
Or anything else you'd like to say to her before she's sent on her way.
Thank you.
Because I'm not sure if what Zach said was serious or not.
I'm trying to decide.
What?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Thank you, though. In all seriousness, your help was very much appreciated.
Oh, it was no problem. As you guys are handing her these piles of gold,
Yeah.
putting it into a very small purse, which seems to just kind of eat up all the gold that you're giving her. It's really no problem. I mean, I'm not going to complain about the compensation, but if you guys ever need help again, please let me know. Find a way, if you could, to get a hold of me, and I will do my best.
You seem very interested in the goings on of this law.
Is that the term you're using for this?
I believe so. It is a very technical term, comes from ancient Latin, in case you're wondering the language. Besides the point, I appreciate you coming and helping us. You know, we may have lost our friend Hark if it wasn't for you. And as an offer of goodwill, I would like to offer you dinner, and maybe if we have the chance, we can speak more about the subject of these beasts.
Okay, roll a persuasion check.
Can I give him a wingman tap on the shoulder? And turn away and cast
Are you a
guidance?
bard?
Just like guidance.
No, he's got guidance.
Like and then just
Inspires,
off
man.
screen. Oh.
Ooh. 14. That's not great.
So low. Was that both rolls? Yeah, was
Where's
yeah.
your good roll? Where's your dice at, Maelstrom?
Yeah, she's actually going to reply to you and say, "Come back again, and I will take you to dinner."
Okay.
And she
I would-
also winks.
Oh, we're in, boys. We passed the DC.
Gross. Zach, do not try to bang the DM. Or do.
oh
No.
oh.
That's how you get inspiration, kids. All right, cool.
Actually,
Well, I guess she is leaving.
real quick, Viviana actually just thought, what do you know of Revrea? It was Revrea. She brought up Revrea. She's the one who
Oh,
told
yeah,
us
yeah.
to seek.
I mean, yeah.
Rara.
Revrea.
You found her? You were able to locate her?
Yeah, it's just that I don't know. It's
We can neither confirm nor deny this.
She nods over to you and says, "I understand. She might have been an apprentice for a very strange man that lived here very briefly years back. We haven't not seen him in a very long time, but I heard that maybe she was still around when he told her not to come back. There's a captain of the guard here who... Captain... Something British. Captain of the guard here who kept a close eye on her. I wasn't sure where she was hiding, just rumors around town. But for all intents and purposes, I hope that he does not come back, because wasn't the friendliest character."
What do you look
Okay.
like?
What's his name?
Older...
What was he wearing?
Ooh.
Who's his dad and what does he do?
What are his shoes like?
I want to meet those shoes.
Older gentleman, human, very grey windswept hair. Is longer than it needed to be honest. Always tried to keep a clean shaven face, but it wasn't very good at shaving, if you will. Name-wise, hold on a second.
I need another page for my NPCs.
I'm gonna kill him
Bye.
He's a dick.
because I like that bird.
Oh,
Don't think I'd be
shit.
catching feelings now.
Why don't you show everyone what you're doing?
Because it's DM magic. That's why. Get out of here.
Oh. kidding.
No.
Sorry.
Get out of
Well,
here,
I
girl.
thought it was promoting something.
We already do
Well.
that really well.
I thought it was another opportunity. Sorry.
I appreciate your ample shilling abilities. Real, real respect. But
Respect.
Big ups.
Ow.
Medium ups.
Sorry, I found it. Good. He went by Vesh. I didn't ever heard his last name or anything, but he ran out of town years back, maybe 5-6 years ago. I'm not really sure.
Was he on the run? Did he have a bounty?
No, he came by. He would ask people for supplies and just stow them away, and just kind of hung around the bar or did experiments or whatnot. He's very unnerving, that character.
No.
And one day
So-
he had come back with Rorera, and never really looked too happy with him, but with no proof you can't really do anything.
It's true.
Bad,
Alright, well, I
bad
mean-
shaving.
I guess we were just kind of more concerned for her to make sure that she was being taken care of.
Well, if papers. Where the guys? Hold on.
It's right there.
Is it?
Stop!
No, wait, there
Wait
he
a
goes. Maybe. It might be there.
It's probably to the left.
Yeah,
Check
go
out
left.
the left. Go left.
Definitely go left.
Left.
And
Go
it's
left,
probably
go
there.
left, go left,
Go left.
go left, go left.
Left.
Go
Left.
Go
Left.
straight, go straight, go straight, go straight. I wonder if those guys are still there.
Who's that?
The guys outside the electric factory that allegedly direct traffic but nearly cause car accidents. Go left, go left, go straight, go straight, go left, go left. Like, what are you doing? Stop. You're gonna get somebody killed.
I'm
I'm not driving the car.
missing my papers, but Zach, what was the name of the captain of the guard there?
Oh, Elaine.
Not Alan.
Sorry.
Alan.
Not Alien.
Lay. I have to spell it how it sounds. Elaine. Otherwise, I won't say it right.
I have that
remember
written
where I put
somewhere.
that, but yeah, she said captain of his guard, Elaine. He's still taking good care of her. I don't know where she is. I'd rather not know myself, but it's not to worry about. Taking a personal interest in making sure that she is kept safe.
Alright, well. That's good to hear.
A relief,
Alright.
for sure.
Hmm?
A relief,
Ah,
to be sure.
yeah,
For sure.
for
For
sure.
sure.
For sure.
Well, if that will be all, if you need anything, please, I'd love to hear from you again. And she curtsies with her cape and then begins to walk off.
She walks away.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye, babe.
No, just regular bye. Just bye. Only bye. Farewell.
Then she awkwardly comes back. She realizes that the stairs are over here. And actually this way. Oh god.
So it's like that thing where you say goodbye to somebody and
Yeah. It's awkward
it's like,
double
oh, not
goodbye.
actually goodbye.
I really gotta go. It's got something important to do. Over
Walks
here.
away.
Oh no, baby Hoot. Oh.
Was that?
Baby Hoot died to fire.
Oh no.
Oh.
Poor baby Hoot.
No.
Rest in peace, baby Hoot.
I lost my hoot too.
It's probably a
Rip,
bad
you
idea.
did.
Sad.
Alright.
Okay, what are the rest of you guys doing then? You guys gave your contributions to Viviana. You got stuff cleaned at the Mossglade blacksmith. You guys were able to acquire little stuff like incense and whatnot you might need.
I need to back.
I would like to look at stuff.
Okay, looking at the items, you can read the descriptions of the items on the stuff.
Attached to them.
Yeah, it comes with
Just
little
little tags.
post-it tags that are just stuck on them. One of them is like upside down because it might have fallen off at one point, so he's kind of stuck it back on there.
I would
So
like
it's
to
on
make
a
an insight
sticky-
check to see if any of them were swapped on purpose. Like this looks like a mask. It's definitely not a potion of healing.
Are you sure?
Maybe. Not sure
So,
of anything.
Maelstrom, looking at the pile of things, you pick up the cloth, and at first glance it doesn't really look like much, but roll an Arcana check. Okay. Definitely magical in nature. It like looking at the shimmer, it almost looks like there's like crescent moons and full moons inscribed on like this very thin piece of weird, mysterious saran wrap. But it looks like it would kind of lay easily over something, like to hide something, or you're not really sure what.
If you want, I can take closer looks at some of these items.
If you
Need
wouldn't
be.
mind, this one interests me in particular.
All right, I'm going to take his item and I'm going to identify.
You're
On
gonna
it.
just
While
cast it?
she's
Yeah.
while
cast
she's
it.
doing that, I will take the brazier out of the bag of holding so that she can use it to bring to.
Bring forth tote.
So, that's an hour casting time though.
What?
Remember that? Find familiar. So it's an hour and 10 minutes actually.
Well, I don't plan on losing mine in the next hour, so
Okay.
Well,
You cast identify. Your eyes flicker with energies. You can tell what these things do by reading them in Google Drive.
all right.
Cool. I was just in character trying to figure it out.
You're
So,
fine.
cool. Neat.
Great.
if you don't mind, I'll be taking this one.
Yeah, I don't really see a need for it personally. And I don't know anyone else that would. Very strange.
So strange.
It
Neat.
is.
I did it, guys. I
What
won
does-
D&D.
What does the Sentinel mask look like? And more importantly, now that it's been identified, what would it show the presence of?
You actually don't know what it would look for, but what it looks like is a very plain, simple, like
Like theater mask?
yeah, like theater. Yeah, theater. That's the word I was looking for. Theater mask. Like there's no emotion. It's just like a blank face.
Interesting.
I really just want the book on War and Conquest, so can I have it?
Can I
mean-
have it?
I'm personally not supposed. My only request would be 2 scrolls that we have there. I can I think I can use the one right now.
It's kind of like
Take
that.
some time, but I can sell it afterwards if
Ew.
nobody else wants it.
Seems fair.
I've no need for it, so yeah. Go ahead.
In character, divvying up the magical items.
I mean, do you not want us to?
No, it's
We can
fine.
just okay.
I mean, we had kind of established, do we want to just...
Magically have them when it's convenient.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we did it, guys!
What? We did it? We did it. We did it. Yay! I don't know.
What time is it now, Casey?
Probably around Like it's getting closer to sunset. Oh, not really, because it's
Daytime?
springish.
So like evening.
It's probably like
Okay.
4 or 5.
All right, I'm gonna send you a message of a thing that I'm gonna check on, and we.
Sounds fun.
I mean, also, is there really anything else that we need to do here? This town? I mean, I guess. Yeah, not like we're going to leave tonight, but I understand that my problem is unfortunately everyone else's problem as well. And maybe we shouldn't stay here too long.
DM.
DM.
There is no. We've already established this, correct? There's no like library type area, right?
Definitely not here.
Okay, just making sure. Thanks.
Library of Fish.
No, we already found that. It's
Do
in
we
the
need to go
mines.
tell the people in the town that we took care of that, like the
We-
guard or whatever?
Well, we already did. I thought. Well, I thought
Didn't do
Viviana.
anything. You told Viviana, and I think
Viviana.
Park told Moskblade.
Correct.
But
I
Alien
mean,
doesn't know.
I guess we can go let them know what we've done. I mean, I'm not opposed to that, I guess. I don't think we need to go around bragging about it. We don't need that much attention drawn to ourselves. At least I would prefer not to.
I'm not particularly ready for a parade.
Same.
Okay, just saying.
So you guys are just leaving or hanging out?
Oh, no. I mean, I guess we should head over to inform the guards. Let them know of what we've done. They're probably the most important people to let know. And if anybody has anything else, I'd say we leave in the morning. Just get a nice full rest before heading out. I don't think there's any rush to leave now. Unless... Never mind.
No, that's probably a good idea.
Do we even know where we're going next?
I
I'm
mean-
gonna recommend Zakarlo.
I thought that's where we were heading. Because we are going to hopefully... I mean, we don't have to go to, Fuck, where's my map? We don't have to go to, Morduran's Crucible, but the easiest way is to go to Zarkarlo, maybe pick up a ship there and head in that way, since trekking through Mordain. How do you say it, Casey?
Is it Moradin?
Morden?
Wardens.
Moradin's, going into Moradin's Crucible on foot is not really feasible.
Alright.
And we're
Yeah,
really...
you
That's
have
where
that thing you gotta drop off, right, Hark?
Correct. I took a job as a courier, so I have this sword, and I'm going to point at the great sword that's still on my back, to deliver to Moskblade's brother in Zakarlo. Hopefully, between the delivery and the funds we've come into, I might be able to afford some better armor.
Another option, maybe we can actually find proper horse and carriage to trek to Zakarlo. It's quite a ways there. I don't think we want to walk that far.
DM, how far is it?
Do you want me to?
It's pretty far. It's like a pretty hefty journey from here to
Yeah.
Zakarlo. There isn't necessarily always a dedicated path from here to there. Like, there are paths that stretch across the land, but not all of them are always, like, like I said, easily accessible for a cart and wagon. Cart and or
Mm.
wagon.
You know, if I was a druid, I could just make us a tree friend that could just walk.
Well,
Do you know a druid
That's like out of character.
from your little magic-y school? Just kidding.
I didn't go to a magic school. I mean, you don't know.
You didn't?
No, I did not. Was I supposed to? I mean, I had my master, but that's about it.
I just assumed you went to a magic-y school.
That's
Um,
racist.
No, I did not.
I'm a drow.
I mean,
1 second.
I'm not saying that you're a terrible person for not knowing. I haven't told you. But no, I did not go to a school.
Okay.
Toasty.
Toast.
It's getting hot. All right.
Come back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
So, should we all head over to the guards, or?
Who's got the best charisma?
Obviously me.
I'm reading and drinking.
Correct.
I'm dedicated to that.
Actually, I'll probably I'll pass going only because I'll probably stay with Hark. I need to spend some time looking over this spell. If I need to learn it. If it's to become mine.
Okay, you guys are having the best sort of direction. What do you guys want to do?
I'm saying reading my spell,
Okay.
but I think
Nala's
that people
staying reading her spells. Hark's reading his book. Maelstrom, Ashlyn, Gaelric, Amlira, anything you'd like to do in particular? Are you telling the guards? or-
guards.
Ashlyn's
Are
gonna
you
hang
gonna
back.
Settle down, buy a house, live here, or
How much is a house? Now that you've tempted me.
2,000 gold.
2,000 gold? I could probably bring them down.
I have 650.
If there are any fire sales, I could create a fire sale.
Create a fire sale.
No, I will go inform the guards. That seems like a thing because I had already talked to them. That seems like the thing that I would do, so that's what I'm doing.
Okay,
I'll come.
moving on. So, you guys make your way over to the Water Wheels guardhouse.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah.
Nelson, this is familiar to you. Ashlyn, Amlira, anything you two were doing in particular?
Gonna hang
You
out
said
at the
it-
table.
What time was it?
Probably like 4-ish, 3-ish, 4-ish.
Not dark enough. Never mind. I'll chill with them.
It's not dark enough.
Chilling.
Relaxing.
She just wants to go hang out outside under a street lamp. That's all.
Yeah.
That's why she needs it to be dark. It's just so she's got maximum cool factor.
Okay. So, Nelson and Gaelric, you walk towards the guardhouse. Hold up. What business do you have here?
The best kind of business. We are in the business of clearing mines, and the mine has been clear. Is a lean in?
Aline. Elaine, he's a bit preoccupied with the events of this morning. Do you need him expressly, or can you talk to somebody else?
Is everything okay?
Fine as it can be. Do you need Elaine, or...
Oh, I personally would prefer to speak to him, but if he is absolutely indisposed, I can be here first thing in the morning.
Right, let me double check real quick. He points to the guy to like watch guard, and then he opens the door and closes it behind him.
Is everything all right? What's going on? Come on, you can be. It's me. I was the guy that dropped the dagger on the ground like yesterday.
It's actually a different guy. Roll a persuasion check. Ten and 2.
17.
Okay. Well, there's the whole issue with the sorry, I lost my train of thought. The mason and the wizard and stuff this morning. That was.
Oh, do tell, Garrick? Garrick was it? And Zibrick.
Yeah, he's going on trial tomorrow, and that's about all I got.
Where will this trial be taking place, by chance?
Probably here. That's where we usually do business here, but I mean, I don't know.
Right here,
This guy is
like
like
this
wildly
building.
bored.
I mean, I apologize if I'm asking questions that would be uninteresting to a crowd of people watching. Well, I am pretty close with the recent, time I've been in here. I've met both of them, so I was just wondering.
Yeah, there's
It's
a
a shame.
huge thing. Something about the betrothed and all that fun. I don't know. I wasn't. I was here. Everyone else. I didn't get to see it.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
He's the saddest
I mean,
warrior.
If it's any consolation, I was just at the inn, and there was parchment on the wall for apparently a pretty good bard in town. I mean, at least you might have that to look forward to.
At this point, the door opens back up and says, "Do you have a name I can give him? He's really indisposed with all the things going on from today. You didn't get your name."
My name is Maelstrom. Just let him know I found his bird, and I was just in the mine, and I wanted to speak to him.
Right.
If he has.
One second. Close the door again.
is this guy usually this antsy?
I'm going I would like to attempt to sneeze
Okay.
and cast thaumaturgy incognito as much as I can and kick the door open with thaumaturgy.
Roll a deception check.
15.
15. Okay. You sneeze and begin to cast on your breath, and the guy just kind of bless you. And the door, poof, wham, pops, slams open. Slam, wham.
Do I have eye contact with Aline?
No, not at all.
Fuck!
You know that from where he was.
I was hoping his desk was like right there.
No, it was in a room far to the all the way around the corner of the building.
Heck,
Whoa, that was crazy! Did you see that?
Did you just do?
are you all right?
That was. You just reached back and closed the door. It was strange. Doesn't usually happen. Bless you.
Thank you.
It's that mine dust. It's allergies just.
Some bad stuff down there. I really hope that I didn't walk all the way here for nothing. That would also
You
be
said
incredibly
something about a
boring.
bar, and at that point the door opens. And says, come in real quick. He doesn't have much time for you.
Oh, great! I'll be right back with you. All right, let's go.
All right. Okay, you guys are led inside of the water wheels. This works today. Led inside of the military base, if you will.
Okay.
All the way around the corner, and there are people like rushing all over the place, like just people shuffling papers and walking back and forth, and like going from door to door. And you walk in.
And then I hear nothing.
Somebody has silence on Casey, on the DM.
It wasn't me.
I don't have silence, but I know someone who does.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
It wasn't me.
Can you hear me now?
Oh.
I can
So-
see you on stream saying, "Can you hear me now?"
But can you guys hear me?
We cannot hear you.
Can I hear me? Great.
But
Great.
Rip DM.
So,
not in The world
no!
ends.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Great. Welcome back, DM.
Sorry, I cast
Not rip
silence
PM.
by accident. That was my fault.
Rude.
I sneezed again.
You are led into Elaine's chambers. He is there standing, hunched over the desk. Like a couple people talking to him while he's shuffling through papers and signing stuff. This is that Maelstrom gentleman who asked for you, sir. Yeah. Leave us for just a minute, please. Thank you. And the three people find their way out of the door, and that guard closes the door behind himself. What's going on? I have a lot to do. What did you need?
Yeah, no. We'll keep it short. Is there anyone else in the room besides Mike?
Besides who? Mike?
My companion.
Oh, okay.
Gelric.
I said Mike and who?
Yeah, Mike.
Mike.
Is Mike here?
Mike's here.
Mike's not
I'm
here.
Mike Galerick.
Hey.
That's
Okay.
me.
No, it is currently just the three of you, but you can hear that there's people just outside the door.
All right, keep it short. You seem very busy. I heard about the whole Zibrick thing. That sounds super interesting. So found your bird. That was pretty neat. Helpful. Thank you. But more than that,
She was
I believe
alright,
we've
right?
taken. Yes.
Didn't
yes,
harm
yes.
her anyway? Might have to run you out of town.
Oh, that would be incredibly inconvenient. No, she did. She seemed super scared. But instead of running us out of town, maybe celebration. I think we have fixed your fish problem. We have cleared the mine to my absolute knowledge up until this point.
Do you have a proof of this, or
Yeah, maybe.
maybe?
Define proof.
Well, I mean, how can we? I could just take your word for that you cleared out a mine of scores we've been fighting for months now, or I could just believe you.
I mean, really, I could show you a paper. I could show you some glorp. But at the end of the
Glorp?
day, if glorp, yes, no, it's pretty gross. It's real confusing. But at the end of
Alright.
the day, if the mine's not clear, like actually clear, then whatever I say is worthless, is it not? Like,
Well, I'm not
I
gonna
could go-
just send my people into the mines on your word.
but if I told you and showed you like a thing that I killed, would you send them in on that? Would that be my word anyway, wouldn't it?
Roll a persuasion check.
Persuade.
What I'm saying is we can go in. I will lead your guard into the mine. And if it is clear, then I suppose you believe it, right? You trust your men more than a stranger.
Well, I mean that is true, but I mean,
27 and 24.
yeah, holy
One's in that
shit.
20. Nice.
Wow. I don't
I've-
really have
I've-
the guys to spend right now on this. Like, not even tomorrow. We have a packed schedule for the next like 3 days. I'm gonna believe you. I wish you the best of luck. I really appreciate it. What your name, Maelstrom? Do you want me to just tell Maelstrom? Tell everyone that Maelstrom cleared these mines. Who's this guy?
Crestulum Vault is the group that cleared your mine.
Can you just write that down for me? Is there any way? If I'm
I
not
would
gonna remember that.
love to write all of that down for you, and I can do that right now for you. And I'm going to do that. And I'm going to
Okay.
like pull out my inkwell and parchment.
He
Right, like-
he already has slid over a piece of paper and ink to you.
I don't even need to take it out. I put it back. And I will write up a document saying that we cleared the mine and killed the bugbears, and detailing quickly.
You don't have to. I just asked for the name. I appreciate it. It's just like we have this. Huge
You don't have
situation
time.
going
You don't have time now. You can read it later. Don't even worry about it.
on. I mean, I heard you. I'm trying to figure out what we're supposed to do with this guy. I'm not gonna get into that, but Just need the name. I'll spread the word. I'll give you guys some notoriety, and but I have to take care of this right now.
Okay, great. Thanks. Well, and you're welcome. So, good luck with all that.
And he reaches out his hand to shake yours.
I will shake his.
Roll a handshaking check. Okay. He said, "I really do appreciate it. If it was any other time, I'd love to hear the story. But we have a thing going on."
Great. You know what? Look at the time. Me too. On to go.
I gotta go.
I guess I will leave.
I follow. Before we exit the room, I say, "Try exile."
Okay.
Well, I'm going to ask you about that later. That was a little strange. But as far as I'm concerned, we didn't get paid, so I'm not going to give them anything.
Yeah. You guys, the door is open for you, and that gentleman who has led you in follows you out and leads you towards to the door.
Yeah. No, I got to be going. But at the inn, apparently a bard's playing tonight. Apparently super beautiful. Don't really know much of the detail. I don't even really know how to read that well. So, but if I catch you there, I'll be sure to buy you maybe a drink, maybe a glass of wine. I don't know.
Who are you talking to Gelrick about this, or?
No, the guard
the guy
that
at
let
the
us
front.
out, the bard guy.
Oh no, he was still at the front
Super
door.
bored. Yeah, well, you said you led us to the door, and then
No,
I
the
assumed
guy
you-
who led you guys in led you guys back out.
Oh, okay.
Then you're out.
Well,
If you're-
fast forward until we left, and I did that.
Okay. He stands there next to the guy and kind of side eyes. Oh, right.
Good luck with being bored.
And then
See,
See.
I just waddle alongside him.
Okay.
What were you saying as we were coming out?
You recommended they exile the guy that
What?
makes
Oh
benches?
no, well, nothing. Don't worry. It's just it popped into my head, and I just thought it.
I also have that issue where I say things that I think.
So far, it's working out, right?
I'm alive, so
Only barely yesterday, but you should be fine now. So
all right. Well, I'm gonna go get a drink. Maybe we can continue this conversation while other people do. Segway.
Segue through town.
Segue through down. Joseph, do you have the gold and ink and parchment to copy spells into your notebook?
Well, I know Dimension Door I cannot copy because it is spell level that is too high for me right now.
Okay.
But then I also realized Mage Hand is a cantrip, and I cannot copy cantrips.
Are you serious?
Yep, first level or higher are the only things I can do. Cantrips are not something I can.
neat.
I didn't know that because I'm like,
Merry Christmas.
what a shame that you just told the DM those rules, Joby.
well, I was looking. I'm not gonna just like lie about it because cost. And then I was reading, people are like, yeah, you can't do cantrips first level or higher, and I'm like,
Maybe tomorrow morning when you cast Identify again, maybe you misidentify. That's
Yeah.
Maybe.
silly scrolls and having zero use because none of us can read them or they're
well, I can read the two. It's just I know the one I can, I can't do yet, and the other one I found out. Like,
That's so
talking
sad.
about the scroll that's not us. But regardless,
I'm still reading them over, you know. But I do have. I don't know about the parch. I mean, I guess I'd have to buy parchment. Gotta buy paper and ink.
So meanwhile, while Nala's having the worst day ever.
Like I'm looking through these papers and I'm like, fuck.
Anything else you guys like to do?
at some point before the beginning / end of the night, I would like to inspect the stuff I got. Like, for a short rest. Just,
Like to attune to them?
yes.
Okay, that's fine. We are going to take a quick bathroom break, if you guys don't mind.
Banyo.
Banyo.
Oh, Banyo.
But we will.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
talk to the bot about unkilling Baby Hoot and seeing if we can take care of
Pretty sad. Poor baby Hoot.
Rip.
Aw.
So we will be right back. Probably about 20 minutes or so. Maybe people can get food, but we'll be back soon.
Yeah.
Food
Okay.
break, bathroom break.
Food
break.
Food break. Doing a food
in
break
the bath-
instead. Food in the bathroom. On the toilet.
Food
We're gonna
break.
eat on the toilet.
In my spaghetti.
Mom,
Okay.
spaghetti.
Efficient.
Okay.
Be back soon, guys. Thank you. Boo! I am back online. God of War, are you there? Should have said food break. Should have said food break. Is there a God of War in the house? Can anyone hear me?
Oh, hey.
Okay.
Oh, hi.
We're not necessarily back online, but I was going to show God of War something. He is here. Great. So, I'm going to show you how to do that thing that I was showing you, or talking about. But, within Streamlabs, if you add a source, and then do a window capture, you can choose what window
Casey
you
is
want to
doing
do.
Streamception stuff.
Streamception. Yeah, add new source. Change it to, God, so many, to my Discord. So there I have Discord, and you can add multiple instances of this, but it'll always be layered on top of each other. However, if you grab one of the sides with Alt, it shrinks the size, which is not what we want. Oh, I think it just broke everything. There we go. So, it's not all grab. What am I doing? Hold on. Window capture. There we go. Fixing it again. You can make the screen bigger. That way I can move it around where I want to. Hey, that's you. Hi. Wave, Zach. So yeah, that way I can move things around and then put an overlay on top of them, surrounding the border. And then you can have multiple instances. So I can just do it again with display capture. No, not that. Window capture. Do another one. Pick Discord. And then I can grab Jake. Ready? I can make Jake and Zach fight now. And Christy! How exciting.
Hey, thanks for the 500 bits.
Who did that? Who did the 500 bits? I can't see it from where I'm at.
God of War did.
Hey, thanks, man. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Goodbye, Zach. Okay, let me go back to the regular scene. Main overlay. So yeah, if you actually look, I have so many things. I can't really show you because what you're seeing is the overlay, but I have multiple instances of Discord up, so I can get everyone's picture and then kind of move them where I want to move them. And then I actually have 2 webcams on, one for me in Discord so they can see me, and then a better one for the Streamlabs to just grab that capture itself. That's weird. And then you can see me clear. It's pretty cool. Lots of sound coming out? Sorry, lots of sound not working? I'm concerned.
I like you.
Cool.
Thank you for sheets. Oh, friends, hey, we're here again.
I'm gonna say hi to the kitty now.
Oh, fuck, wait.
Oh, kitty. Meow. You gonna cry for the camera too? Meow. No, just gonna moan. Kitty time. Hey, and
Holly?
C42's back. What's up, man?
Hey, friends.
I will
Hi,
be
Dobby.
online, by the way.
I'm here. I'm here.
Casey's doing
Sorry?
stream tutorial stuff.
Stream tutorial things.
What a nice person.
I was showing
Who's a nice person?
How did? Oh, you can't even hear me.
Casey. He's teaching people things.
Aw.
I was showing God of War how to do that alt grab that you taught me way back in the day. Remember? You remember?
But I cannot hear anything he says, so that's weird.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, he has to unmute himself whenever he's
Oh, that's why you couldn't hear me, because I was muted.
correct.
Hi, Fran.
Oh, hey!
Did you get my message?
I did get your message. I was there. You were there.
Yay.
I was there. We were all there.
Can I do that?
No, sorry.
Rip.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Yes.
I wanted to get her a little birdie doll, but then I was like, then she'll have it forever and people will know I was there.
Spook.
So I'm gonna buy her sweets instead.
Look at all these people that stuck around for our break. You guys are incredible.
Hey, thanks.
So many people I've never even seen before. And some people just hanging out.
Insane with the burb emotes.
Are those
Yeah.
Who Daddy emotes? One moment.
I think it's Cox.
Oh, it is. Also acceptable.
Yeah.
We're gonna have emotes soon too.
Yeah. Oh, Casey, I forgot to respond in regards to the sword bent thing. I mean, I can incorporate the sword in there. I didn't think about that. To be honest, I
Well,
forgot.
mean, I don't know how much pixels you're allowed to even have. So
I mean, I can downsize the image and pixelate it from there.
emotes. Let me. Wow.
I'm so
Oh my
sorry.
God.
Excuse me.
Oh, I thought that was Casey.
No, it's me.
Impressive.
I'm so
Impressive.
sorry.
Very impressive.
Yeah, we're working on emotes now that we have affiliate.
Yeah.
So
Hype and get bent. I
'cause
still don't know what to do.
everyone needs a
for
hype emote.
Okay. I mean, I'm ready whenever everybody else is. Ready, spaghetti. Brendan. I mean, Brendan's probably there. Yeah.
I'm here. I'm just trying to avoid doing what you just did with that. Oh, that's all.
Fun.
I have a mush button, a mute button.
You do have a mush
It's,
button.
it's all right. We are like stream tutorials, D&D tabletop stream, and also a mukbang stream. We do it all here.
I can ASMR
Yeah.
chewing.
Please
Well,
don't.
in that case,
Please don't.
No.
Please don't.
What's that thing called? That miso. Is that the right one?
I have no.
I actually don't know what you're talking about.
It was the phobia of like mouth sounds, or like the irrational anger you get when you hear mouth
Philioma?
sounds. It's not mesothelioma.
I forget what it is. My coworker has it
I
too.
know where I was going
Misophonia.
with that, but it wasn't that.
My
Like
coworker
when-
has that as well.
My mom has that, and she gets very mad.
I have it too.
He doesn't get as mad.
I have it when there are a bunch of children around me begging for my food when they have their own perfectly good food and they're chewing with their mouth open. And I'm like, don't your parents teach you manners? Oh, wait, never mind. That is the only time
it
about
echoes now
Decibels.
sometimes.
Sometimes.
Decibels. He just really wanted to be a part of this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, angry
Apparently.
though.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, that's how he is. He either
he our-
loves me or he.
Is he our final boss?
You.
He is our final boss.
He's the big bad guy of this world.
Join our.
He's the one
follow
causing
our
malice.
Twitter to get notifications on when we'll be playing next, and follow us on stream to get bird noises in your ear.
Oh gosh, God of War.
God of War,
Stop.
taking first
That's
place.
So nice.
Oh, that's messed up because
DM Dorkside's
DM Dork had to leave to take a nap, so he's
Oh,
not even
no.
here to defend it.
Oh,
I really don't know how to do the VIP thing. It was not working.
How do we help Baby Hoot?
Shoe for him.
Oh, they can see us right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, we're live.
Can they hear us?
Hi,
yeah,
Josie.
they can see you and hear you.
Welcome to
chewing.
the stream.
Wow.
By the way,
Zach wasn't kidding when he said mukbang. You're mukbanging
you're mukbanging right now.
right now.
Um,
I don't even know
how-
how to respond to that.
By
Oh.
mukbanging yourself.
Oh no.
Oh yes. Oh.
help Baby Hoot raise Baby Hoot because it says he asked for 500 gold to raise someone. Will anyone offer their gold to help Baby Hoot?
Yeah, how do you do that?
Yeah.
If you exclamation point offer and then write 500, we can get Baby Hoot back.
I don't know how much.
Ha! Me
Josie's-
first.
Josie's ready to go.
rich.
Throwing her money. She just watch this.
I mean, I have 1,200 gold.
Mine's not working.
Oh, you have
How
way
do
more
you-
than that.
Oh no. Yeah, I have 1,200
Maybe I don't
gold.
have Streamlabs enabled.
Hey guys. We're eating. I'm eating.
I forgot there's like games and stuff on our channel. Alrighty. Do you guys want to play the game that we're playing?
Yes.
I thought you were about to chew
Yes.
in my ear.
I thought I finished. I'm sorry.
Don't do it.
Oh, we're up to 27.
27 viewers.
Wow.
Why?
Because we're chewing food.
Josie's mukbang, man.
Oof.
Baby Hoot, welcome back.
Yay!
He has 1 hit point.
How do we heal him more?
Throw dice at him.
I have no idea what is
Mine
happening.
will hurt.
Anyway. Back
Same.
to doing nothing.
Alrighty.
No. Oh, I got 5 gold.
Okay. Playing the feud. Music. People. Action. Go. So, you guys are able to go to the water wheels, inform them that you had cleared out the mines. You guys rest for the evening, maybe taking care of a few or loose ends here and there of things you wanted to buy. Anything else you'd like to do before nighttime?
Like during nighttime, or like if we don't, nighttime will pass.
I mean, here's the sun. It's just going. It's going down.
Okay.
Hot.
I'm gonna see if the bard shows up.
Okay. You hang out in the town, in the tavern, for the night.
Does the guy show up to see the bard?
Does a bard even show up?
Oh, absolutely not. I made that up.
Yeah.
Does
I'm
the
just
guard show
enjoying-
up?
The guard does not show up.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna offer him a drink.
Oh.
Well,
Hey,
as I,
see you later, Claudia. Glad I could help. Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm going to hang out, and while I'm waiting for him to show up, I'm gonna order a pitcher of wine.
Okay. You are easily able to order a pitcher of wine.
I would like to order a burger with cheese, marinara sauce, mozzarella sticks on it, as well as a small order of fries. Except it's actually huge. Not sponsored
Gross.
yet.
Actual mukbang.
That's what I want to order at the tavern.
Okay. The best recreation of Sheet's dinner, a la Brendan, is given to you.
So I guess we should all talk about what we're looking to do next. I mean, should we leave the town in the morning? Is there anything else anybody needs to do here? Not to push us along, but figured I'd bring up the topic.
I don't know. The only thing I really wanted to do is if I got the opportunity to punch Zibrig in the face, I kind of wanted to.
Let's not leave the town on a bad note.
It might not
Our
be a
high
good
five,
idea to do that.
Ashlyn.
I understand your desire, but Maelstrom and I were at the water wheels, and Zibrik's involved in the big kerfuffle that everyone is freaking out about. So maybe we don't hit Zibrik. I get it. I want to. It sounds nice, but not today. Not today.
He's also some kind of messiah here. If you don't remember, the townspeople might be a little upset.
Well,
Lawmen might be a little skewed too.
not to brag, but we're kind of pretty important around here. We just save their asses from their own lives.
They don't know that.
Oh.
I
What
mean,
happened? Didn't you tell them?
Yes, but they expressed some kind of vetting process to confirm such a thing. Stranger just coming in and saying they did a thing, and we're pretty low on the priority list. I left a letter, so there's that.
Well, that makes us feel a little underappreciated.
I mean, we also did just take a ton of this stuff. So.
yeah, I mean, we do. I think
mean,
we were well compensated for what we did, but I don't think we need to put ourselves out there that much.
I guess you're right.
I mean, it's not like, a bunch of assassins might show up to town looking for us and asking questions, and then they find out that we were here.
Don't forget
That's
about
like
the dragons.
Total non-issue.
So I'm gonna suggest in the morning we leave for Zakarlo, probably by foot, unless you want to get horses or something. But that's gonna cut into our fun.
I mean, I honestly don't mind paying some forward to get the carts and horses. I mean, maybe there are some areas that we can't, but
I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. If we're going the way that I think we're going, you're gonna have a hard time getting a set of horses or any amount of horses, especially a cart, through the forest. You're gonna be very unhappy with your purchase.
all right, we can trek. But I would at least like to gather some rations, some supplies, maybe for us to camp out. I mean, I know you have a tent, Maelstrom. I think. Do you still have that tent?
Absolutely.
Okay. I mean, we should probably get some supplies if we're going to make such a journey, I would say. Maybe we can do it in the morning, just real quick before we go.
I think that may be a good idea.
What are you trying to do before you go?
Just get like some food, some rations, see if maybe like, I mean, I have like a bedroll, but maybe possibly a tent of some sorts. Something just so we can rest easier as we travel.
Okay.
Just like the normal stockpile of essential goods is what I'm saying, because I don't want you to think we didn't get those things.
Yeah, as long as you say it. I mean, I say between the 6 of you, it'd probably cost like a gold each to be pretty well off, like food-wise.
Okay.
Exulgente.
Exulgente.
How much each? Sorry.
A gold. Sorry, I didn't say it in proper accent for you.
Fine. I mean, so yeah, that's my suggestion.
You're repeating it, and I appreciate the sass.
Me? I sassed? Or are you talking to the god? Oh, to the god. Okay.
The voice in his head.
I love that that's caught on now.
He's a god.
All powerful DM.
There are
Yeah.
many gods, if you've read a book.
Excuse me?
I will
I've
have
read
you know
plenty of
I'm
books.
actually very well versed in religions. While I'm myself am not one for faith in them, I do keep up with it.
Okay, Zach, I have no idea what you're typing in chat, but it's confusing me. So if you could just tell me.
Hey, I'm trying to log into the Twitch account, and it says that I need numbers from your phone.
Oh,
Thanks.
got him. That's what you mean by SMS. I understand now.
Aw.
Anyway. So what
Yeah,
did
what
you-
are those numbers, and what's the username and password while we're at it?
Well,
Beep. We interrupt this broadcast. Technical difficulty.
technical.
Rip.
Can we all
Is
like
it
pray
so?
for baby Hoot to not fail a death save? Because that would be really sad.
How do
Well,
we
Nala
save
is
them?
not religious, so
Fair.
I'm not.
I could just spare the dying.
I mean,
That'd be one use ever for
I
that
believe in you.
finisher.
You can live. Does that work? Does that do anything?
Oof.
it
So-
says no.
So-
We're just watching chat. Sorry.
Anyway,
So nobody
All
else.
right. Well,
anything
it was
else
nice
here?
having Baby Hoot here.
I would
Bye,
like
Oh
if it's dark enough nighttime where I could snack to the waterfall
Okay.
and
roll
visit
me a
my
stealth
bird
check.
friend. That'd be cool.
Gotta get snack. Ooh, gotta get snacking up in here.
14.
Okay. 14. You head over to the second waterfall that you guys had visited previously, and are able to dive into the water. Question mark?
Yeah, I have to because I can't otherwise, right?
Yeah.
I'm out there.
Yeah, without Nala's freezing of the water. Dive into the water, swim against the stream, and get underneath of the waterfall, and like kind of reach yourself higher to climb into the cavern.
Yay! And then I want to crawl and see if my bird friend's there.
Okay, you crawl along this small, very dark cavern. Let me get some more cavern music in here. Cavern music. Climb into the cavern, and you are able to see that there are the same accommodations as there was previously, as the date was. I think it's the day before you guys were here. You don't hear anything though.
Okay, well, I'm gonna whisper next and say, "Hooray, bro!"
Rivera.
And I'm gonna keep doing it until I see her. Like,
Until
follow
everyone
to
leaves
where
the
she
street.
is.
Roll a perception check.
15.
Okay, at the corner of your eye, you see one of the blankets kind of shuffle and like a small beak peek out. Rivera. Your voice echoes back to you.
I take the sweets that I had bought her out of my like
You got,
wonderful place of hiding.
somebody's got an echo somewhere. I'm not
I
sure.
think it's Jake's mic picking up Christy.
Jake, is your mic on the right side of your desk, pointing towards you and Christy?
Technically, yes.
Swap sides.
Does
Put
he
it
have
on the
push to
opposite
talk
side
though?
and have it pointing the other way. Now I can't hear you. It might not be Jake.
It's not Jake.
Yeah, he's got push to talk on.
So there.
I have no idea. Moving right along. But mic check.
Well, I'll talk this way then. How about that?
I'm not sure who it was, but
That's random. Anyway, what was happening? Oh,
You heard yourself echoing in the cavern.
I was.
it was actually
I take the little sweets out and I hold them out to her really slowly because I don't want her to think I'm gonna like punch her or something. And I hold them out to her and I say, "I got you these. I told you I'd come back."
I told you I'd come back. And like the small Kenku very quickly hops out of the blankets that she had rolled herself into and hops over to you and like looks up at you and like clicks her beak a couple times and then reaches for the sweets.
Okay, well, I pat her little head and I tell her, "Thanks for all your help."
You got your response.
Beautiful.
She tweets at you.
She ats you.
Don't
Find a
at me.
cure. Barrera.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, but it seems to me like you want us to help you find a cure, or somebody at some point was trying to find a cure, but I'm not well versed in those kinds of things. So, I mean, I just want to tell you thank you, and I don't normally be nice to a lot of people, so yeah, I guess just
I want to tell you thank you,
Here.
and I'm not normally nice to other people. So, yeah. She chirps back to you.
enjoy these. These are my favorite.
And she kind of nibbles at one and then eats half of it and hands the rest to you.
Oh.
No, they're for you.
No, they're for you. Share.
Fine. I sit next to her and I eat them
Okay.
with her.
So you spend a few minutes to spend some time with your little small Kenku bird friend. What are the rest of you guys doing? Anything else?
I know that nights I want to just kind of sit in my room and I'm going to cast Find Familiar. I'm gonna get my tote back.
Gonna get your bird back. Okay. You
And then
spend
I'm just gonna like hold him and pet him. Because that's what you do with owls.
you spend an hour and 10 minutes casting your ritual to bring your shining bird back. Well, it's not really shining, it's kind of Brendan's thing, but you bring your bird back.
I mean, in this moonlight, maybe because he's white, he's very reflective.
He looks exceptionally shiny in the moonlight. The 20 hours you've spent without it, or 12 hours you spent without him. You have your bird back.
Yay.
So, anything else you'd like to do? Any of you would like to do for the evening?
I'm gonna make sure I get a full night's sleep.
A full night's sleep. Okay. So you all go to bed. Great. We accomplished the bedtime thing. Look at us.
Woo!
Moving on. You all get your full night's rest, feeling rested and full. And you wake up in the morning.
Gather those supplies, and I'm gonna wait for everybody to leave in the common room of the tavern or inn, right? Wicked Prince.
Are you casting Gather Friends, Jake?
I absolutely am.
Okay, I need a demonstration by you standing up and performing Gather Friends.
Yeah. Little higher.
Oh yeah,
Get
you
in
have a shirt.
character.
Yeah.
I can barely even see it. Dang
Oh.
it. Gather Friend. Okay, so Hark is up at the crack of dawn, casting Gather Friends to gather you all to wherever you guys want to go.
All right.
I'm still in the bar.
Okay.
I've been slowly siphoning pitchers of wine.
Okay. Into bottles.
Bottles.
Okay, roll me a sleight of hand check. I believe in you.
I do.
Okay. So, over the course of the 8 hours of rest that your friends get, you take the time to slowly and inconspicuously pour the pitchers of wine into these small bottles that you have.
Great.
Great.
So everyone, Hart comes down, and I'm probably like, I have to look at the math again, but I'm like 5 pitchers deep, just all of them sitting in front of me.
Yeah, he has 5 pitchers of empty wine. I guess they're just pitchers at that point.
Like a little bit of wine at the bottom. You can tell that there's wine in there. Well,
There was wine in them.
Consider yourself gathered.
But the celebration has only begun.
Celebration of.
We did it. We cleared the mine. So I'm celebrating. By myself. The best kind of celebration.
It looks like you had quite the celebration.
Yes, but I suppose if you are all getting up, then it's probably time to stop.
See if you can get one for the road.
To go.
Might as well. I'm just gonna cast Gather Wine.
all right, cool. Do
Use
friends
that.
come down?
I don't know. Do friends come down? Anybody have any secret things they want to do that they don't want to tell the DM?
No.
That was a test.
Plenty, but not at the moment. Fuck. Shit.
Joby, Baldy.
Look around for creepers.
Baldy would like to know the next time you're doing an art stream.
Oh shit.
Off PM.
I would say probably I would say a little on the later ends of next week. Either Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Probably actually not Friday.
Feel
Wednesday
free
or
to
Thursday.
Follow the Twitter if you really want to know exactly what.
Do we still post on there?
I can post that. Usually I just post it on my personal Twitter, but I usually at our
Well, we can retweet it.
yeah.
We can read.
We'll make sure that it's posted there so you can come check it out. And also, Myrner, I don't know where is she? She's one of
here.
these ways. She well, I mean like in terms of on screen.
Right there.
Good
Um,
try.
She does art too, so she'll be streaming on this channel as well.
Eventually.
And by Myrner, we mean Amanda, because
Oh,
I guess
it says
we-
probably
Amanda,
don't
not
know who
Myrner.
Who murdered who?
Ashlyn would be drawing as well on this channel. Anyway, yeah, back to
Can Ashlyn draw?
Little stick figures.
You'll find that out later.
That's spooky. Okay. So, where are you all going? Oh, spooky mind.
well.
Zacarlo.
We're going to Zacarlo. I mean, I pull out my journal where I have a sketch of
This is a map.
the map. It's going to be a little. I think this is correct. In terms of this, it'd be towards northwest. It's like a. It's just slightly. It's not directly north. We're going to be going mostly north, though. At this point, I would
Same.
say. Right?
Okay. I'm gonna. Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta.
Okay.
Okay. I
Okay.
believe. Okay. It's happening. It's happening.
I had a question, actually. Unicorn question.
No, go ahead.
So
I need a minute anyway.
Were the items? Were the?
What?
I'm trying to double unicorn. Were the items for our last loot divided already?
Somewhat. The book.
I mean, I know obviously what we did on stream. I was just questioning. It sounded like it was done off stream. I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
I
we
think
talked
you
a
were
little
a
bit.
Wawa.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, we still haven't really decided what we're going to do with the tiara, the sentinel mask, and oh shit, the whole screen.
Breaking it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh gosh, took it to the side.
My immersion, it's ruined.
Oh. Now I know
There
where
we
to
go.
go.
Ah,
It's
Not better.
funny watching this happen. Layers, man, layers. I feel
Layers,
you.
man.
Oh, Brennan and I are gone.
It's okay.
Bye, bitches.
there we go. Sorry.
That's okay.
The immersion is ruined. Everything is awful.
Everything is awful.
Anyway. There's a map for you guys.
Yeah. So we're right now right near Brago. We're not far from Brago.
Let's
And if we
actually
had-
older map too. Well,
If we head northwest, we should run into Zacarlo. And I mean, along the way, we can. I mean, if there's small villages along the way, we can ask them if we're heading the right direction. Just give me my two copper cents.
2 copper senses.
My 2 copper senses.
So you say northwest?
Yes, northwest. Very, very northwest. I mean, not.
Wasn't
Yes.
there a sign
Oh god.
that pointed where things were? Just
That's.
go back to that sign.
I mean, yeah. We can go back there and we can continue the trek onto Zacarlo, because I do believe that we were given the choice of here and there. These crossroads, but I don't. I mean, how far back was that? Should we go that far back?
If that's the only road, then we'll follow it to the fork and then go the right way, right?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, sorry. And it might actually be the safest route in that it will actually be maybe a road. So we're not just trekking through all of.
DM Dorkside. Oh no.
No.
This wasn't a
Shots fired.
competition.
Oh my gosh! Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Jeez. Okay. Thank you. Flustered. So,
Right.
I will say that the 6 of you, Crustulum Votum, take the time to make sure you gathered all your things and gathered all your friends and began to walk out of the town of Khelfast. You travel just for a little bit. You guys go northeast before finally finding, after like an hour or so of walk, you find a sign that points the direction you came for Khelfast, the direction northwest towards Zafari and Zacarlo, and the way back to Brago.
Can I look at the ground to see if there's like any fresh tracks? Like, if there's been activity, I guess,
Okay, roll an investigation
on this
check.
path? Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's 19. Plus, I believe it's 3 for investigation. Yeah, plus 3, so 22.
Okay, you are able to discern. Excuse me, I had a burp. That there's been lots of travel on this path. Like, it is actually more travel than you saw weeks, a couple, maybe, like, I don't know how long you guys there, a couple days, week or so.
Week at
I
most, I
mean-
think.
Yeah, I think
Almost
it's
a week, I
roughly
would say.
Though.
Though roughly.
Though half of it was spent in the scary mine, so whatever.
I mean, that's really, we didn't spend much time in the. Think about it.
Okay, so you guys,
Right.
you notice that there's plenty of tracks on the road here.
Okay.
Many carts, a few wagons that are traveling in either direction, footprints and such. It's a pretty common road, and you kind of gather that like a lot of people had head to Brago to, pass along the information and trade goods and such. But it's definitely been traveled before.
Okay. That's all.
I go to Zacarlo.
By yourself. Bye,
I
Hark.
just go. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Truck as well. Trek.
Let me get some music in here.
Bum, bum, bum,
Some traveling
bum,
music.
Bum, 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 bum,
Ba-dum.
bum, 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 bum.
Oh. That's what's actually playing right now is peaceful travel music. For me, anyway.
Congratulations,
Very
you all
nice.
have finally left Zacarlo. Or Khelfast, that's not right. You guys, we're fast forwarding. You've made it to 6 towns past where you are now, and you're level 13. Let's go.
And hey, like
I'm not ready
Yay!
for this.
I'm just kidding.
this is the first town that we haven't been
That's a joke.
shoot out of or ran out of. We've actually
Thanks.
left.
What happened before?
Uh,
Not us.
well, I mean, the town
We weren't
Before with
going
the
to
boat.
Dragon Town.
Iamdale, we weren't really run out, but the guards weren't. We tried to continue to help, and they're like, "Leave. You need to leave. Like, we got this." So, it's not like we left on terrible terms. It's just more that it wasn't
was
the
about to
best of
get messy.
terms. Yeah.
I mean, we
Huh.
might have accidentally killed their priest, but their priest was also a fucking demon. So,
Yeah, stabbed Ashlyn in the back.
Jeez.
What?
Yeah, I thought we told you about the
It was
the
an
bone
asshole.
dragon. Wait, was it bone dragon or was it
yeah, it was a bone
some kind of
dragon.
dragon that we fought? It was not a good sign.
Wonder how
Yeah.
Barry's doing.
And I mean, before that,
Hmm.
yeah, we're not here to reminisce. I mean, we can if we want to.
What?
I mean, Ashlyn's town, we had to leave because they told Ashlyn to get out. Basically.
True.
Well, she turns into a something.
You know, we're not talking about this right now, Mira.
And
I mean-
we're walking.
And we're
No,
walking.
looking.
But they didn't even offer any help. You know, they just told her to leave. Like, what kind of. I don't know. She grew up
need-
there.
All of you to roll a
Survival of
perception
the
check.
fittest.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna use my perception
We're talking
dice.
about that, and I
Prescription
probably
dice.
would have been the fittest.
I'm gonna use my unicorn die. 19.
15.
So, perception 20. Not
Mary
natural.
Just threw her dice across the entire desk.
Sorry, what are
14
we-
plus
what are we-
7.
I got a 2, so that's fine.
Perception.
Perception. It's actually a
Cool.
really cute idea to just write it in roll 20. I like that.
Okay.
Hmm.
Just so I can have a quick reference look at what you guys are.
I just like that you said it was a really cute idea.
I don't know. I like it. Leave me alone.
It helps.
Brella 21.
Umbrella.
It's okay. You don't have to write it in there.
I said
She's
it too.
embarrassed.
No, I got distracted.
Okay. All of you are walking. Great. Doing great. All of you are walking along the path here. Keeping an eye out for any passersby to and from. All of you except Gaelric, as you are just walking. Man, is that her too?
You wanted it there.
Okay. All of you walk. Yeah, Gaelric, you're just kind of walking, and then like your feet don't really get heavy, but like your eyes kind of almost go white. And you're just kind of walking almost on autopilot before like you kind of blink once, and you aren't where you were before. You can still feel your feet walking, but nothing around you seems as it was. It seems brighter, almost like there's like a glimmer on everything that you look around. Like you look around at the trees, and they just seem to be glowing. You look at the round. It's perfect.
I help.
Pretty much though, your bloom goes way up. It's as if you're in a. Can't remember the name of the person. Bad joke. Anyway,
Joke, bizarre adventure.
stop. Okay, before you kind of take a second to stop and turn around, and behind you you see the figure of a tall woman in a nice flowery dress holding a big, almost cornucopia, standing behind you.
How big is big?
It's weird. Like it's almost like she's like 15 or 20 feet away from you, but she looks immense. But like at the same time, like maybe she's like far away in the sky. She seems almost formless the way how far away she is.
she looking at me?
Oh, she's looking right at you.
Hello. Is this yours?
What are you gesturing towards?
Everything. Everything being different.
All right, getting a better look at her. She almost seems like halfling. Like she's not like huge, tall, broad shoulders or anything. She's just shorter, but she's still very large compared to anything else you're kind of looking at around you. You don't really see your friends around you, and she answers in a really, almost, for lack of a better term, heavenly voice. Well, I can help here and there, but I wouldn't call it mine.
Whose would you call it then?
Well,
'Cause,
whose would you call it?
Well, if it's not yours and it's not mine, it honestly just kind of seems like light.
That's fair. I can agree with that. I wanted to thank you. I know I put you through some questionable tasks, but there's a reason.
All right. You're welcome.
Well,
Uh.
I hope I can ask for help. I suppose. Sorry. Blech. I hope I can call on you for help once more. And she kind of raises her hand, and you kind of like instinctually reach up, and suddenly a book is in your hands. Familiar book that you were looking for before.
Okay, this is canon.
You look down, and it's the book that was stolen from you in the middle of the night a few towns back.
You have this? Wait. I like this. Is this for me?
I believe it should belong to you. It is an important book.
Why?
A book that would spread the word of myself and others to the world around you. And it's the last of its kind. A very young and jealous person seemed to want it and steal it, but I am giving it back to you. It should be in your hands.
That
Gross.
taking in that
That
what?
book smell.
The book smell. No, it specifically had a scent to it that drove, I think, me a little bit nuts. I was kind of thrilled about it. So this is nice. This is I never thought I'd see this again. This is who are you?
No, don't worry about who I am. I think you have a general idea of who I am. You've been helping us out for some time. But I just wanted to pass along the message that she loves you.
Well, admittedly, I'm kind of flustered. But this is quite a surprise. I never. Oh, yeah, sure. If you.
You look down at the book and look back up, and you're walking along with your friends, saying those words that you just said out loud.
With. Oh, hey. Yeah. Oh, hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Every.
Are you alright?
Yeah, it might have been. Everything's good.
You doing that thing where you think stuff and then you say it, like, right away?
Yeah, I just kind of had a vision and felt good. Felt very good.
All right.
I grab my Sheets brand cup and sip from it
Gross.
nonchalantly.
Sponsor.
I accept.
Lies.
So we are on this path. Great. Trucking along.
Yeah. All right.
Do I notice
Uh-huh.
anything about Garrick
Roll
that
an
I didn't
insight
notice
check.
before?
Brendan, your thing's real dark now.
It's pretty dark.
Like darker than it was before.
That's
Oh,
even.
okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh my
Mine.
god.
Oh, that's
Right
creepy.
Perfect.
14?
Okay. He seems oddly bemused. He where he had left before, just kind of Gaelric. His sudden outburst and what he said just kind of was out of nowhere to almost no one. But he seems probably like he's hiding something.
Okay. Like a book in his hand?
Oh, I don't think he's hiding his book in his hand.
Do I notice that he just has a book?
Brennan, do you have the book out openly on you, or did you stash it
Yeah,
away
it's
quickly?
just kind of in my hands. Like I don't necessarily notice that it's in my hands fully consciously. It's just here because it feels nice having it here. So, if you're looking at me, you probably see a book in my hands.
Okay.
That is
All right.
correct.
Okay. I'm just gonna, I don't know, marching order, hypothetically, I'm going to make my way closer to him, like forward or back.
Okay, you can saddle up alongside of Brendan or Gaelric. Brendan
Or Brendan.
or Brendan, either one.
Can I peek down at the book and see if I recognize mysterious, or would that be the same role? Would I recognize the book as the one I tried to steal from him, but days ago?
It was definitely a few days ago, but it does look familiar. I mean, you didn't really. It's not like a book that you'd be like, "Oh my god, it's that book," but you recognize it.
You're that book.
Okay. All right. I'll just make a mental note of it and kind of like keep an eye on him because he got very strange when he had the book last time.
Okay, you can keep watch on the book.
Same.
All right.
Great.
Marching
right.
along.
Yeah.
All right.
we're-
So we are marching towards Zicarlo, right? And
Yeah.
this is going to
Keep watching the book.
Several days of travel, right?
I've
Several days.
I don't know.
I saw it, Brendan.
Are
said
there
that.
any towns between here and Carlo, or is it just a straightaway?
I mean, there's
Do we know?
probably not that I know of, but I mean, there might be
Not that
small
you've ever been to.
villages. Yeah. But
Keep in
there
mind,
might be
Nala,
small.
that you're not necessarily from this side of the continent.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Definitely
basing off
not.
what
Yeah.
I know, and I don't see anything on my notes that I've made. So I'm like, maybe I don't know. Dude.
Okay.
So is it safe to assume we'll travel until like nightfall and then like just before nightfall and set up camp off the side of the road?
Yes, I would
somewhere?
like to do that. I mean, staying out and continuing traveling at night is probably not the best idea.
Sorry, I just
Probably
read
not.
what Baldy said again.
There was-
Okay. Yeah, so I will say you all travel for probably you guys woke up and then travel all day. Are you going at a faster pace or a slower pace or medium pace?
I think a medium, specifically non-debuffing ourselves as a party pace sounds great.
Yeah.
Personally.
Okay. Roll me a survival check. Whoever is leading the
Everybody.
expedition.
Oh,
And if it's two people, you can give one advantage, or both you can roll.
I mean, who
I
wants?
I can survive. I have the Outlander background as well, so that'll help.
I
I
mean,
have
Yeah.
survival things, but I
I
don't know who would make more sense.
I too survival like that's
If
the
you had to
thing.
put on a
So
scale of
I
1 to
can
20.
Yeah, like if you could put your skills in a like 1 to
Hold on.
10 type positive integer idea, I would put mine at around a 3.
mine's like a 4.
Mine's a 4.
So maybe one of you guys roll
Maybe we
with
should do
some
it.
sort of advantageous scenario helping each other.
I mean, if we're looking for a camp, I could just
No,
cast a spell
we're
and try
we're
and find
more
a camp.
we're looking we're leading the expedition at this point.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
actually,
I forgot you were the leader. I'm so sorry. My liege.
I know.
My
know.
liege.
And we're
Well-
back to this again.
Yes, joy.
Hashtag throwback.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
So, Ashlyn, you know, I'll keep an eye out and help Ashlyn.
Okay.
Alright.
Go ahead and roll with advantage.
Oh god. This is a lot of pressure.
I don't know this side of the continent as much as you would, so, but I do have my skills. But I'll help you out.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, I got a 16. That's plus 4, so that's a 20.
That's a 20. Okay.
That's a 20,
So-
not net.
You guys travel along the road pretty unoccupied. You barely find any passersby. You only find one caravan who just kind of waves nicely, then moves along. That's nothing of a note. Travel on for roughly 8 hours or so total, overall, the whole day. You guys are just walking along, and towards what would be twilight, you guys come across a lake. Not nearly as big as the Western Reservoir, but a lake enough to have like a small island in the center. It would be an island if it wasn't entirely covered in one gigantic tree. There's a few stones, like plenty of stones in this lake. Thanks for the follow, Dread Light Eyes. Sorry for interrupting the story. A few stones scattered throughout the lake, like enough to that you'd be able to stand on. Within like a nice valley, like there's forest all around everything, but in the center of this lake is a huge tree. Like it is massive.
Big boy.
I am far from the leader or survival specialist, but that seems like an ideal place to set up a camp. I doubt anyone would be able to, as you know, hypothetically, a group of assassins sneak up on us if we're in a lake.
You know, as the leader, I feel like these are very good points that you made, Maelstrom, and as such,
Taking the roll.
I will help us get across. Since I
I
am the leader, after all.
will intensely bow.
Okay, roll a performance check.
Bow to me, peasant.
My God.
No.
Yeah, it's pretty weak. That's all right.
I hope he trips.
Well,
Must bow.
He's so funny.
maybe we
What was your
can.
roll?
Do you think that you would be able to do the thing that you did back at the
Yes.
reservoir with the boat, or possibly just create an ice bridge? I mean, it would be your idea, of course.
Oh no, this is exactly what I was thinking.
This is turning into
Absolutely.
telenovela.
Dear God, how far across is it into the island?
It's a measurable amount, probably like half of a football field or so
Okay.
worth of stones
Then
and
I'm-
whatnot that could lead to the island. Not probably like a
I've-
football field.
I will start to cast Shape Water to make my ice boat again and trek everybody across. One by one, we go
Um,
together.
Raising hand.
I will
Um,
allow this.
Can I be
Raising brand.
last? Raising brand. Can I be last and like try to get rid of some of our footprints if we made any?
Sure. Give me a survival check for that too. So yeah, Nala casts her spell using her ice breath and forming the water around her to create a small, very small boat, enough to bring 2 people on it, maybe, for whoever would like to. You also have the option to, kind of stepping stones across the.
I would
lake,
like
if
to
you'd like.
opt to take the boat, if that is an option.
Amir, your
Of
roll.
course. 16.
Okay, you've been kind of, as you guys walk towards the lake, you kind of take a fern off the side of the road and begin to brush off the tracks that you guys have made.
Do
Thanks.
the skipping rocks look fun?
The stepping stones actually look like a tremendous amount of fun. If I had to give it a word, like an adjective, but I don't want to sway you in any way. They look like a lot of fun though.
I'm gonna take the tremendously fun skipping stone path to the tree.
Okay, roll me an athletics
Dare
check.
break my call across the water. I am the leader. You do what I say.
Oh my
Shall I
God.
strike him?
No.
11.
Okay, you jump across 2 of them. Getting a little nervous. You're not really sure if these rocks are going to be too stable. But you jump across 3 of them, and you almost slip. You kind of catch yourself as Nala and Maelstrom are slowly sliding by next to you.
Am I just standing there now?
Yeah, just kind of stand there like. Okay.
I'm
and then
gonna
you kinda
keep
right yourself.
going.
Locking
Okay.
eye contact with you.
Give me another athletics
away.
check. Hello, Pinostra 88. It's good to see you, I
Uh,
guess. I mean, not a guess.
16 plus 7, so like 23.
Okay, so chasing after Nala in her frozen boat, you kind of leap over and over and over and actually get in front of them and hop in front of their path, leading to the other side. Yeah, they're just kind of going straight. You're hopping across, hop along style towards the island. It is a lot of fun.
Yes. All right, good. That's what I was really concerned about. So thank you. And I'm just gonna find the there's is there a beach? Is it beach like?
It's not necessarily beach-like, more like mossy tree. It's weird. You finally reach the other side of this and you are able to stand on it. It seems like the whole island is tree, and maybe there's been an overgrowth of moss all around it to make what would be land. But you're not really standing on rock or dirt at this point.
Is the moss soft and cozy?
It is. Do you reach down and touch it?
I absolutely do.
Yeah, it's pretty soft. It's not like that old crusty gross moss. It's pretty soft.
I'm gonna find a comfy place and just sit and wait for everybody to come on over.
It's
Okay.
that new age, Tesla lawn.
It's turf moss.
Is it like an open space that he's in, or is
Yeah,
it
picture a huge tree. The trunk of this tree is like dozens of feet across. The span of it is huge, and then the roots kind of come out and just go into the water. But there's enough that it's almost like there's an overhang of the roots before they go down into the water, and then all throughout it is just covered in moss.
If the tree is gigantic, but there's only one tree, does that constitute it as a forest?
That's a good question. Why do you ask?
I'm just curious if it's a moss glade or not. Where he's at.
I mean, it's a lake within a forest, so I
And
guess
there's moss, and if he's on a glade, which is an open space in a forest. Just wondering.
Do you want a definition
Are
of
you
a
trying
forest?
are you trying to deliver his sword?
No, I'm just wondering.
Sure, it's a moss glade.
Okay.
Okay. At this point, Nala, you drop off Maelstrom, and Maelstrom steps onto this land, and you head back for the next party member.
Whoever else wants to come. I mean, I'm not going to hold anyone back from enjoying the rocks.
Oh, I'm hopping those rocks.
I would like. Sorry, Art, please.
Okay, Ashlyn, roll me 2
Hold on,
6.
Ark was doing something.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, my apologies.
I'll wait for everybody to come over. It's fine. I wanted to dig a little, but like gently with my hands.
Okay, yeah. You were able to like kind of like wedge your hand into it, and you can pull out like chunks of the moss, and it's more moss underneath.
Monster.
And if I kept going,
If you kept going, you'd eventually reach like the actual wood of the tree trunk.
okay, thank you.
Okay. Ashlyn, roll me 2 successive athletics or acrobatics checks.
Galric, Lyra, do either one of you want to come with me? I mean, I know Lyra's doing the thing, but I'm not sure if Galric wants to ride back.
I am certainly not going to jump across some stones. Nope. I accept the ride.
Come on.
Okay, you hop in the boat, Ashlyn.
The first one is a 9.
Okay.
The second one is a 17.
Okay, so as you're hopping the 3 stones and Gaylor gets in the boat and Nala is beginning to sail past you, you actually trip and reach onto the boat, which almost begins to sway back and forth before you kind of pushing the boat off of its directional path, and you kind of stand back up.
Sorry, I didn't. Sorry.
It's alright.
Just, I'll wait till you're over there. Just
I
go
mean-
ahead.
Okay. Bye.
And then you're able to hop, skip, and jump all the way past Nala, completely beating her to the island.
Is the water is it deep? Can you see into the base at all?
It's not necessarily dirty water. Like if you look down, it looks like any other lake that you would see. It's not necessarily like clear like the ocean or like the the Caribbean or anything, but it's not like murky and gross like toxic or anything. It looks like water. Are you jumping?
Does it look like deep water?
Does it look like deep water?
Deep water.
You can't see the bottom from where you're standing now.
All right, I'll keep going over on the rocks.
Okay. You hop along and then make your way to the other side. Eventually, Gaelic and Nala make their way to the tree trunk as well.
And I drop Galric off.
Okay. Going back from Lyra as well?
It's fine.
Can I
I'll-
like shout to her? Like, do you want to ride, or is you going to hop, skip a do?
I would like to do acrobatic tricks across these rocks as I go.
Okay, roll me
And
3 acrobatics checks. I love the silence of Lyra rolling and Hark reacting.
I'm gonna nudge.
So
Gilroy.
10, then 12.
17.
And then 17.
So yeah, 10,
Oh.
12, 17.
10, 12, 17? Okay, give me 2 seconds here.
A one, a two.
Gotta...
You drown.
Okay.
Lyra is dead.
The rocks are a little bit further away than you want them to be, and based on Ashlyn had touched the water almost and like stood back up, and there's wetness on the rocks making them a little slick. You almost trip once or twice, but you're able to hop and jump over the rest of them, ending with a nice flourish.
I stick the landing.
Your cape just.
And
flushed
then,
out.
yeah, and then I pull my little hood up again.
Okay. At this point, it's just about like twilight. Like it's pretty much orange outside at this point, where you guys had seen the greenish tree trunk island that you had stood on or looked upon. Now it almost seems orange.
That's
Pretty.
beautiful.
I'm gonna take a seat, and I want to close my eyes, and I want to send Tote up to like the top of the tree just to kind of poke around in there, inspect it. I don't know how. Like I'm assuming this is a big ass fucking tree.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll your perception check
All right,
with
Tote.
advantage for Tote.
Where is my toady? Here's my tote paper.
Are there any low
Oh,
hanging
first one's a
branches?
17. Oh, the other one's a 19. So 22. Damn, those are good rolls. I'm gonna keep using these dice. 22 for perception.
Okay. Tote soars up to the top of the tree, and the Tote like actually is traveling for like a while. Like this tree is massive, and oddly enough, the trunk of this tree before the branches begin to stick out is actually pretty high, like too high for probably you to jump up upon, Ashlyn. But
Oh,
the branches are all covered in like freshly budded and like small, hundreds of thousands of small, freshly grown leaves, as it is just about springtime now, or just after springtime now. But you can see pretty dang far from where you are. I mean, you can just see the edges of all the trees that you guys are within. Far in the distance, you can see a small tower of like maybe like a church or something like that. Far like in the direction you guys were headed. If you looked back the way you came, you can actually still see the 3 towers of Brago really far in the distance.
shit, man. And I'm gonna kind of just have Tote sit up there for a little bit. I'm just gonna kind of look at everything, enjoy it.
Okay. Anything else you guys like to do?
I would like to have Corvus just do a quick recon around. He's just gonna sit on like a branch and be like an alarm. He's gonna yell, "Danger! Danger! Danger!" if there's any danger approaching,
Okay.
or what he perceives to be danger.
Okay. Roll a perception check for Corvus.
That would be a 15.
Okay. I will keep that in mind.
I'm going to, while everyone's doing their individual things, I will ritual cast Wild Cunning to have my tent set up and like a little fire set up and have them like smooth out the moss real nice. And
Well, I suppose I've started early, but I suppose we have made it this far, and we didn't die in the mines, which I may have thought we were going to. So I would like to share this with you.
and then I'm going to open the bag of holding and pull out the little cupcakes that I had made in Brago before we left from the bake shop that I went into with Lyra.
Yeah. Before you had come back with the horses and carriage, you had actually stopped at a bakery and picked up these cakes.
I don't know if the name will stick, so I suppose we might as well christen it. And seeing as I'm going to have to sleep tonight, and this place seems safe as ever, we might as well celebrate.
And I will hand out cupcakes to everyone.
Wait a minute. Would this count as Ashlyn's first cake? Then?
I suppose it would.
This is what the cake is.
Yes,
Um,
it's amazing.
I mean, technically, it's
Kinda.
it's a miniature cake.
It looks really, yeah. I thought,
It was what was available.
No. I'm
But-
not
oh.
complaining. I'm just saying.
No, cupcakes are great.
Yes.
Although
yes.
usually a cake is a bit larger. So these are
Smaller
bite-sized
cakes.
cakes. Small cakes.
Like cup size.
Almost approximately cup-sized.
oh,
know?
I guess that makes sense.
And they're so flavorful, you're gonna love it.
I don't think I've ever seen Lyra this happy before.
Sorry, all eating the cakes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh no.
What flavor is mine?
Oh
I'm
no.
gonna
Is it gonna make
inspect
concept?
mine for
They
were
poison though.
seven.
What did we say the flavor they were, Zach?
honestly don't remember. It was like blueberry, strawberry, and
I think cinnamon, like a vanilla cinnamon kind of thing.
something like that. Yeah, I don't.
Everything berry.
I don't think that was really that important. It was just the cake thing.
Okay, it's a nice vanilla mix of vanilla and cinnamon. These cakes. So you all eat
I'm
them.
gonna wait till everyone else eats theirs to watch how they react because
Is
I'm
it
nervous.
delicious?
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Everyone?
Everyone who ate
I
the cake.
said I wanted to inspect mine for poison first.
Okay, investigation.
Damn it.
Oh no!
Mine's a 14.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
Oh,
When I
Nala?
inspected, it was 5 + 3.
And
You said
Nala,
a
yours?
con?
Yeah.
save. Well, mine's a 3 plus a 2, so 5.
Okay. Umlira, there doesn't seem to be any traces of poison or anything in the cake, but the rest of you, it is fucking delicious. Hey,
Oh.
thanks for the follow, Kiori-sen. And also earlier,
Thank you.
was it Pinaster88?
Yeah,
awesome.
he didn't get to stick around to see my low roll that I made.
We are 2 followers away from 100, by the way.
Wow!
What?
Holy shit!
Excuse me.
Casey always trolling on the con
Sorry.
taste test.
Damn it! Yeah, I
So-
was afraid.
Yeah.
I was like,
So
grades.
I'm being lulled into a false sense of security that
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, obviously, if I'm eating things that are supplied, it's gonna be fine. One of these times, like, oh no.
Are you
I
okay,
shoved the
Ashley?
whole cake in my mouth like a little chipmunk.
I see what Umlira is doing, and I'm curious, so I'm gonna do the same thing, just all at once.
Okay, both of you roll a con save.
Oh.
As both of you are just shoving an entire cupcake into your mouth.
You choke.
15 + 1, I'm fine. I've had experience.
Uh-oh. AG Draco 2 and CHAT
Oh
and Tugboat 2017. Now we're over 100. That's too many, guys.
Holy crap!
That's amazing.
See, we
Cancel
only
the
wanted
stream.
Hey,
100.
thanks.
That's too
Thanks,
many.
friends.
Now we have too many
Tasty
followers.
cakes.
This is
Hey,
now
tasty
D&D
cakes.
101.
Oh,
Hey.
Whitey
shit.
White pops in
Oh
with
shit.
all the follow.
What?
So, Ashley, what was your
Yeah,
con
tasty
save?
cakes.
20.
Okay, Jesus. Yeah. So the cupcake tastes actually really good. Like you've had sweets before, like that were baked in, or like no, like baked in like an earthen kiln.
Forest.
Yeah, I mean you can make kilns in the forest and with sugarcane and whatnot, but it is actually really good. Like, it's like a nice twist of spices and flavor. Tastes really good.
Those were cute.
Dangerous.
That's
That's right. We need
really
99 more,
fucking
99 more followers.
good.
See, I told you.
How do you do this?
Do what?
Make it.
I don't
First you
know. I
spend
just
it.
buy it.
Yeah,
I
that's
need
not.
more.
Okay.
I tried to
The
give
cake
you
wish
some
is
earlier,
born.
but they told me I couldn't.
So Crustulum Votum finally fulfills their cake wish,
the
and all of
campaign is
you
over.
begin to fall asleep.
And we all die.
And
Wait.
as you guys set up camp and begin to fall asleep, what's that, Nala?
Happy belated birthday, Ashlyn. It's real belated though. You know, like 3 weeks.
Oh, that's so sad. I'm crying with Ashley right now.
As you all settle down for the evening, Ashlyn,
I
you
would
can...
like to attune to my mask.
Okay, you all settle down for the evening. Maelstrom taking up the watch, and Ashlyn, you kind of slowly fall asleep before everybody else, or after everybody else does, and Maelstrom's just sitting there writing in his book. And then sleep takes all of you.
I don't like that. That makes it sound like we
I
died.
don't like it. Yeah.
And you slowly, one by one, all wake up to the sky being a weird purple shade. And all of the trees are orange and pink.
What the fuck?
And that's where we'll pick up next time.
What the? What's the drugs in our cupcake?
You gave us cakes.
No, they're not drugged.
Did they? Did you just put us in the Feywild?
Yep.
Oh my God! No!
I just wanted to give a shout out to DM Dorkside, who just invited us to a tabletop, International Tabletop Day stream, which we're going to look into
Oh,
and most likely be
shit!
doing if we can make it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh snap!
DM Dork. Oh,
Thanks,
Killing
DM
it, DM
Dork.
Dork side.
yeah, seriously, you're the best. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh
Wanted
my
to thank-
god.
Thank you to everyone.
Everyone
the
who was following us, everyone who stayed as we played this goofy game. We hit over 100
real fun.
followers, guys. Look at us.
I
Yeah.
know, it's so emotional.
I know. I'm feeling like. Okay, let's stop. I'm gonna cry. I'm crying.
Please don't cry.
Cries in Ashland.
I cry
Cries in
happy.
Ashland.
Okay.
All right, guys. Anything
so
else
good.
we want to talk about? Plug
Do
before
we
we
have the
head
song?
out?
Can we just play?
Joey.
Like ever?
We just
Yeah.
Stop.
No, we have things to run and do tonight, so I
That's fine.
apologize.
I'm
But
sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
follow us on Twitter to find the next time we're going to stream. I
Yeah.
believe both Josie and Amanda are probably going to be doing art streams soon to draw characters and such. Maybe you get to
Fun.
see,
And maybe even Fiona.
maybe even Fiona from
Baldy.
Shrek,
For
or
Baldy
even more
Ballers.
about Shrek.
Josie,
Shrek.
do you?
Yeah.
I don't know. Casey mentioned like a dual stream between us. Do you have
Oh
a
yeah,
layout for both
I
of
have.
us to work on?
Yes,
Okay.
I have a layout for both of us. So
Okay.
sometimes you might see me and Myrna working, or
Together.
Amanda, sorry, together, because they made a thing for it. So because we're good friends, you know. Everybody here is really good
She
friends.
said the F
Right.
word.
Well,
Yeah,
oh my
because of
god,
you
she's
guys.
friends.
She said the F word.
Amanda,
Friends.
I understand.
friends.
And Nala's not saying
No,
it.
Nala's not
But she
saying
said
it.
it on stream.
Nala is
Alright.
not friends with anyone. We are deep allies.
We are
Come.
not friends.
She told Ashlyn Light happy birthday. She's her friend. Don't let her lie to you.
Also, special thanks to Mike coming in with those whitey white emotes. They are
Yeah.
the top notch. If anyone from our stream hasn't noticed Tugboat's emote,
Oh, I
it
saw him.
is-
I gave him a
it's
chuckle.
great.
What is it?
oh, is
It
that
is
actually
Whitey White.
Whitey?
Yes.
God,
Wait, that's Whitey?
that's incredible.
Whitey is a
What's up,
friend of
Tugboat?
ours, by the way.
So is Tugboat. We know
We
Tugboat.
know
It's
in
Mike.
real life. Oh yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like the image.
I had no
Someday
idea.
we'll have emotes that good.
Yeah, we will have more emotes.
That's amazing.
We're gonna
all right,
work
guys.
on emotes.
Well,
All
thanks
right.
for watching. Next time we'll find out what the hell happened to you all.
Yeah.
Heck.
But
I
it's
was
okay.
gonna
I'm-
cry. I get my
I
cupcake and
know.
you throw us in another dimension. That's fucked.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Bye,
Good night,
guys.
guys.
Bye.